one's alive.
Yeah. We're good. We're alive.
Don't you guys have Bratch Library?
We had literally just left Bratch, and that's where we left off.
Lol.
I mean,
Good,
we're already
good
past
summary
yeah.
of what happened.
Yeah, we're already past the forest line. We're heading to Grand Dock.
Actually, we already got to Grand Dock, right? At the end, you said.
No.
We
We
left
still have to
Brock.
pass that canyon, the tree, and the bridge.
You sent me a lull face when I asked about that.
I have to kill another giant thing!
No, I swear, if we get there and he has
killed it!
I swear,
He-
if
oh,
we get to the canyon bridge and he destroyed the bridge,
He like amplified it. He just went 2.
Yes.
okay, if we get to the canyon bridge and he has an evil grin touching his fingertips menacingly, just smiling at how he destroyed the bridge, and we have to figure out a way to get across after watching us fail to get across this first time.
He's standing there
Menacingly!
The one exception I will say, as far as the cards go, on the equipment page on the very back, you can mark on that because I will have to update that anyway.
Yeah.
So if you have to mark on the actual sheet, do it on the equipment section.
Alright.
Okay, Damien. Quick question. With my Hellhound fur, is it still resistant to fire after I slayed it?
Is it still resistant to fire?
Yeah.
Hounds are never resistant to fire in the first place.
They were.
They should be.
I looked in the monster manual, they are.
I don't think I said Hellhound.
Right, so
Yeah.
there was a
There was
hellhound.
one hellhound.
Yeah, I collected
One
12
hellhound,
Hellhound
2
teeth
zombies, and
and
then giant guy.
Yeah.
You know, the Earthbound Immortal.
Yeah.
Here. Let me say this. Okay, I have to do a crap ton of damage to a giant again, and have him steal my kill.
Yep.
Yeah.
Coke. I don't want to stand there being like, yep, you guys got
The
it.
train's gonna burst into the splinters.
I might do that this time. You're gonna be waiting on
Yeah,
like,
he's gonna tap it with a sword. It's gonna go.
Ah.
It's gonna turn into a frag grenade.
Watch
So-
out!
is
It's like the chair's all over again.
the patch still fire resistant or no?
I would say so. Ooh, over there.
Okay, good.
Alright.
Is the Doge bothering you, Damien?
A little bit, but I'm fine with it. When a dog wants to bother, a dog wants to bother.
What?
He's one of me now.
I've always been.
One.
Welcome.
One of us.
no.
One of us. One of us.
No.
Okay,
He's having
let's start.
flashbacks.
Let's start our adventure back up.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
So we're currently heading to the canyon.
Yeah. You guys were just leaving the Broch main gates. You guys were heading back to Grand Dock, correct?
Yes.
We had just left and we were heading back to Grand Dock to restock.
Restock and recuperate. Back to the
Because,
base of
you know,
operations
we've
because you're all
exhausted all our
murder
speed
hobos.
potions and it's gonna take us forever.
Yeah.
Y'all are murder hobos.
But yeah, should we take the rations off of Gary, have him carry less weight before he collapses on himself?
Oh no.
We can divide the weight between us.
Now we're good.
Because if
wants to
he ends up carrying, if he continues to carry too much weight, he'll end up having something happen to him. Am I correct, Sam?
Well, he has to go over his weight limit, and currently he's not.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember.
He's not over his weight limit.
Like I said, he has like on his loincloth all the bear meat. Then he has the sword on his back somehow tilted not to touch the ground. He has what? What was it? The
Giant tooth
Yeah.
split in half
Half of a giant's tooth.
in my hand.
Yeah, you're carrying a giant's tooth, a sword, a bag of 80 pounds of food.
not a bag. It's all spread across his loincloth. Ready for the world.
No, he
To
just-
see
he
my
has a cloak of bear jerky all over him.
The wolves will love me.
Beige
How we
bear
haven't-
jerky armor.
How we haven't been attacked by wolves or bears yet, I have no idea.
Because you.
Yes.
Wolves will love me.
Oh,
They just take one look at me and they're just like, oh, fuck no.
No, nope,
Your intimidation is so great they...
I think my intimidation is higher actually.
It's probably higher than mine.
Yeah, I have +3 to
I
intimidation.
have a -1.
Yeah, I scared
That's
them
one
away.
scary piece of bacon.
My breath smells like human death.
+1.
That's one scary piece of bacon. Not going for it.
I have a +1 to intimidation.
You're scarier than him, and he's a dragon. He looks like a dragon.
I
I'm
failed
not.
by intimidation.
Oh boy.
I'm not
the last
charismatic.
time.
Charismatic.
Okay, DM.
Yeah,
start
he
us
is.
off.
All right.
Wait, but wait, what's your?
I have the same charisma as you.
Lol.
That's weird. What? My charisma is good.
I would think his
I have
charisma
11.
would be like through the roof.
I have
the
13 plus 1,
I have 11.
and I'm a
neutral.
barbarian.
Well, you have a score of 13 plus 1 is just your modifier.
Nah, I know.
It doesn't affect the total.
Okay,
score.
let's start. Sorry.
Apparently,
No, I'm
there's
thinking. Keep
confusion.
going.
No, he's trying to.
I thought Leonidas would have the highest charisma of at least 30 because of long lady locks.
Long lady locks is what I heard.
Yeah, that's
Wavy.
The maximum score you can go to
That's
per
canon.
player
Canon,
is
I guess
20,
now.
and that's just a plus 5.
He has long lady locks. That's
Monsters
canon.
will get higher.
Mm-hmm.
The undead zombie uses a higher charisma than our paladin Leonidas. Leonidas has fallen in love.
No.
Oh god, anybody remember Mutank from
Oh come on!
Miltank.
I hate Miltank from the Heart Gold Soul Silver
I
series.
never had a
I
problem-
hate
I
it.
never had a problem with it.
Attract. Even
Every-
to females. Even the females attract.
Attract, roll out, charm, milk drink. The 4 cursed moveset.
I feel like I was just over leveled then, because I never had a problem.
I tried to get over leveled. It's really hard to.
Alrighty then.
I even used him a chop.
Who's leading the group
Huh?
right now?
Who's leading?
He's setting up the board. Are we just walking?
No, I'm just putting pieces on.
Okay.
Anyways, let's
You guys might want to pick
I'd
a
say-
formation if you guys were to start a battle.
Hmm?
You guys might want to discuss a formation if you were to start a battle.
I'm in front.
You
always.
are not in front.
I'm third to last.
All right,
No, you are last.
We're gonna have tank there. You're gonna have a shield bearer there. So
Yeah,
let's just make a line.
we're just gonna be in line.
Make a line.
All right, you're gonna be in the back,
Yeah, very back.
and then me right here.
Monsters attack from the side.
Oh no!
Then they're really fucked.
And then we can just go.
No, if they attack from the side, it's just like a battleship. We'll just throw them.
Just point me in the right direction, friends.
I feel like
Sam.
Yeah.
I would recommend printing off 4 more for our DM to use, so he doesn't have to look over every
Oh,
time.
I have a template that I can share with him in Google.
Just be like, bitch.
I've got templates for.
and dragon.
Okay, I've got templates for the monster tokens that you have, for the board itself, and the character tokens.
Lol.
All
Your
worth
dog
more
is
than you'll
licking
ever-
my knee.
Okay, let's just start the
Being
adventure right
needy.
now.
Let's go.
Like my girl.
Yeah, that is your girl, isn't it?
Do you got a layout
Do I got a
What?
layout?
of what you are gonna do now?
Two.
Without
I mean,
that
one.
smirking grin on your
One.
face.
Oh,
One.
dog in my lap. Dog in my lap.
That's Sam's job.
Welcome to the furry fandom.
I'm gonna do it.
Pen to the eye.
What?
Oh, yeah, your glasses.
They
Gotta
broke.
screw them back on. Alrighty,
They broke.
You're screwed.
BAM! Alright.
Honest.
We're
I
all
thought that
just
was
going
his
ham.
job.
We're all going
Okay,
ham
let's
right
let's,
now.
let's
Let's
start.
actually
Okay,
start.
we're walking.
Alright.
Hard to start.
We're walking in the order that we see here.
Yeah, basically it's what? We have
We have Bjorn
Bjard.
up front, Leonidas behind him, me, that's Zephyr, and then Kiba in the back.
So that way he doesn't die from an instant poke.
I'd like to point out if something comes up behind us, we are definitely fucked.
Probably.
Yeah.
We didn't think this through all the way, did we?
I was thinking of like a diamond formation. Like,
Diamond formation.
So like a square.
Course.
So there'd be
Oh,
an empty
well,
square in between us.
You guys could always change it.
Well,
No.
how about we have Bjard up front,
Let's do
and then
Yeah,
me
that's
behind him.
exactly like that.
that.
No.
Okay, I have an idea.
Square formation, roll out.
I have an idea. So it's the exact same one, except we move Leonidas to the back so he can shield.
Okay,
if
that
anything
makes
comes
sense.
behind.
At least he can take something from the back.
We have our 2 tanks on either side, and then the more.
Ah!
Two.
At least he has protection!
3.
You need to make a counter in the video.
That's too much work. Anyway.
Alrighty. Aside from the perpetual ass rapings.
Anyway.
Or
Two.
wait, that wasn't a.
That was a direct.
That was a direct.
That wasn't even trying.
Let's please start. We spent 10 minutes
Okay,
talking
cut
about
it.
bullshit.
Because that's what we always do. It's fun.
Alright, episode starts now. So we're making our way from Brach to Grandock to
Biatch to
Restock.
Grand.
Yes.
It takes a couple hours, but you guys do manage to make it up to the canyon yet again.
Oh God.
We go on the bridge.
Is the bridge still there?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Is there anything on the other side of the bridge?
Lots of trees. But what do you expect in a forest?
Whoa. Oh no.
Alright, let's... How about we cross the bridge? BR, get your sword ready.
Okay.
Get your sword ready.
Wait, with my.
I'm really debating whether or not I should yell out, "Don't you dare attack us or I'll burn this whole fucking place down."
You
It
can do
won't.
that.
It won't.
You
really-
can do that. There's nothing
That
stopping.
would be rolling for intimidation.
That
If it
would be
does.
my
Sure.
job.
Hang on. What's there to receive intimidation?
Well, I mean, he is trying to intimidate something.
I don't got any.
Doesn't matter if there was something there.
No modifiers for the intimidation.
Your roll.
Nat roll.
Natural 9.
Natural 9.
You
Ain't
scare a
nothing.
squirrel.
Nothing responds.
Closest thing by you is a grasshopper. It hops away.
Damn it. Okay,
Alright.
we're all crossing the river now. Not river.
Yeah,
Bridge.
canyon.
Bridge.
Crossing the bridge. Short swords out.
You
That's
both are
okay.
fucking ready.
Oh,
You guys
yeah.
are
Leaving
fair
these two in the dust.
Hey, I can use my spell instantaneous. I don't have anything to prepare at the moment.
Nah.
I mean, he has to draw his shield or
Let's go.
sword.
Let's go.
No. I'm hopeful.
Lol.
Hopeful right now.
Yeah, we're paranoid.
I think we need to make a rule of phones should be silent during recording.
Okay,
Let's
turn it
let's
all
turn
the way up.
right
Got
in your
it.
pocket.
Yeah.
There you go.
Turn mine all the way up.
Birdie, no!
Okay.
That's
I
all you
don't
hear in
usually
the
get
background when he screams at the forest. Just, Birdie, no!
Alright, like I said, it was 20 feet across, so this bridge is pretty dang long. So each rickety step you take, you hear the board creak.
I mean,
Creak. Creak.
I mean, I am carrying, like,
we're over
200
like
pounds.
plus my own weight.
We're at, like,
Nearly
600.
200 pounds.
Hang on.
Nearly. Creak.
How about we all back
Creak.
up and go one at a time?
Nah.
You're like about to step 1 foot on.
Nope.
Okay,
Can I start
I'll wait at
shaking the
end of the
bridge? Like,
I mean, if you want to try to kill Biard off, I mean, go right ahead.
No.
Bridge starts to shake.
I'm doing it! I'm doing it!
Okay.
That's just a
So
thing.
Biard is going across
Yeah.
the bridge alone.
That'll do, donkey.
He does make it across no problem. So if it can hold over 200 pounds, it could probably hold a Dragonborn and a Paladin at the same time.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't.
Okay.
That's your guys'
Paladin, you go next.
Okay.
Just standing at the end.
Okay, so he's not last.
I guess I'm not last.
We're changing up the order just to get across the bridge.
That's just for combat.
Yeah.
Okay.
But at this point in time, you'd be
This is our
separated.
combat order.
Well, you know, we know we're separated right now, so technically.
Alright, hang on. This is our walking formation. This
Yeah.
is just our traveling. I would suggest a combat formation to look something a little more perhaps like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The square formation, go!
Rectangle formation.
Rectangle formation.
Now it's square formation.
Now it's square, yeah.
Alright,
Square.
so we're agreed.
Unless we get
Yes.
attacked from the back. Well, never mind. You can
yeah,
save
this is
Kiba.
good.
Yeah.
You can save him.
Alright, so
And
you're
even
going
if
across,
something
correct?
attacks from back, we
Alright.
just go around.
So Leonidas is making his way across. He doesn't have nothing but his shield right now, and he's just walking around
Yeah.
all fine and dandy. Hair going in the air.
Fine day.
There's a breeze.
It's a fun day today.
There's a breeze coming up from the crevice.
No breeze for us, but just breeze for him. Man, it's
Just-
hot out.
How does that work?
Can I get behind your hair? Maybe it'll.
Cool me off.
Eventually, Leonidas can make it across, no problem. just the occasional creak from each step. Okay, there ain't rubber ducks like wave over all there.
Okay.
Wink, wink, wink,
You
wink,
next.
wink.
Rubber duck padding.
Probably need to take off my
Rubber
shoes.
ducks.
Wink, wink, wink.
See, my idea for this is everyone else crosses the bridge because I'm the one with the highest acrobatics check.
Okay, so I'm gonna be going across the bridge this time.
All right. You roll for perception.
Oh no.
Oh, come on.
19.
19.
Golly!
You can hear a little bit of pitter patter happening from below the canyon. It's loud to you, but obviously it's not loud enough for them to hear. You could also hear like little clicks also happening
Great.
on the way
Oh,
up.
great, we got clickers.
Well, you can't hear it. I can.
Yeah, there's clickers crawling up the wall.
No,
They're
you
coming
know what
for
they
ya.
are? They're Nugon Knuckles.
Oh, come on!
doing the
terrifying.
Sonic, doing the Sonic
They're
battle.
coming for you.
You would have feed off
Show me the way.
Show me the way. I know you know the way.
This means
food for our family.
I thought it was dead.
Oh, it's not dead.
Not as
no
long as
longer
me and him live in the same household. That meme's never dead.
Hell.
It's
It's the dream torn of you now.
Welcome to Meme Hell,
In the
where
faint
all
distance.
your dreams will come true.
In the faint distance, you could just
In the worst way possible.
You could just see Zephyr shiver as he hears. Do you know where the? Are you the queen?
Scales just fly off.
Okay.
Spit for the queen.
I'm going to look at him as he's crossing the bridge and say, hurry.
Okay. So
Run
I
like
try
a-
to go a little bit faster across the bridge.
You want to try out for a full out sprint or
No, just a.
No, he's
quick
just quickening his
power
pace.
walk?
quick
Power, yeah.
power walk.
Do you have the dumbbells and everything?
I'm not running. I'm not running in the halls. It's called power walk.
Okay, once he's across, I'm gonna sprint.
All right, you want to try for
Wait.
athletics?
Are we
Yeah,
sprinting?
that's athletics.
Oh,
I-
He's trying to get across.
Oh, I thought he was already
Wait, what
across.
the-
He's hearing whatever's at the bottom of the
hang
canyon.
on, I'm proficient in this. That was a +5, so 13.
13. You manage to make it across up until the very end where your foot snags. You're all the way across. You're just caught in between two boards at the very last part. Thud. Yeah, kind of like thud into the ground. Face plant. Oh, mud pie!
Ew, I hope that's a mud pie.
It's mud.
Okay, good. Okay, I decide.
You guys had to step in.
Okay, what did I... Okay, is there anything else holding my foot?
Just the two boards and your foot wedged in between.
You can
Shake
probably
them
just-
off and then just get fully to the other side.
I mean, you could try to shake it off. What would that be? Strength?
just to pull it off your foot.
That's a 5.
Oh my god.
Holy dark.
Sprained ankle!
I run over and try to pull him out.
Alright.
Strength. Whoop!
Yeah. You might want to try for endurance.
Constitution?
Yeah. Endurance, constitution, whatever you guys want to call it.
18
8.
plus 2.
Oh, great.
20!
Ooh.
Achilles' heel is broke.
Nah, he wouldn't be able to walk at
It's
all.
still spraying. Alright.
I haven't taken any damage.
You took like 1 point of damage.
Ah,
At least I got him
From a
out.
random scrape that randomly gets past your scales. You good.
Go.
No, you're like trying to throw him up because he's too tall for you. Get up there.
It's so funny. I'm
Alright,
just
I will
doing
land on
all
my
this.
feet.
Alright, so now you guys are facing towards or toward the canyon?
We're facing towards the canyon now because they had just been watching
you
me.
just
Yeah.
face
I mean,
planted.
her face plant turned around.
And laughed a little
How
bit.
did he trip?
Yeah, I think that's the other side and I wasn't going to mess around.
Yeah, you were like skipping beams at a minute. Just randomly snags.
I was going good until the last bit.
Like every good movie, when the main character is doing good and then just you dolphin dive.
Let's see, what you guys can see whenever Zephyr finally gets up, you can see probably a couple of legs finally making their way above the corner.
Wait, the
Oh,
legs
no.
are coming up first?
Spiders.
Legs.
Is it more spiders?
All
Alright, combat formation.
Okay.
Okay.
How far away are we from the canyon edge?
From the canyon edge, Zephyr would be the closest at this situation. Followed right behind would be
The
VR.
scaredy cat.
And then you two would be kind of like standing side by side a little bit further away.
So
Am I at
something
least
like
10
this.
Am I at least 10
No,
feet
they're
away?
a lot farther away. They're like 2 squares away, probably.
10 feet.
Am I 10 feet away?
I'd say so. You guys
Okay.
are trying to face it, so
Have
I'm
we
gonna use
entered
the best of
have
it.
we entered combat yet?
In this state, yeah, kind of. If you guys want to try to run,
They would be like right here.
Either more XP
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
and then you want to turn those two around too.
either we can get some more XP or we can dash for it. Hopefully that they won't follow
What's
us.
this XP you speak of?
You speak of.
Well, let's see. We either run away and go about our business.
Hopefully
Maybe they won't chase us, or we can leave them and they become someone else's friend.
Kill.
You said somebody
I say
else's
kill.
problem. Like
Kill.
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 Yeah.
I just go kill.
we had no problems before except Zephyr once.
Let's kill.
Zephyr, get behind me. All right. No. You
Okay,
can't
so
move
we're
yet.
gonna roll
initiative.
for who goes.
Initiative.
Yeah, it's initiative.
I got 11.
17.
God damn.
I got 10.
He's just.
Oh, so I'm third.
I'm 11.
Leonidas is last. So it's
What'd you roll?
Zephyr,
7.
DR, me, and
I was
You got
like,
a
I was
17?
looking at the
17?
butterflies that were nearby.
And then yours.
10.
Yours.
Oh,
DR.
Yeah, what was yours?
11.
11.
7.
7. All right.
Alright, so I
So-
got 17.
You two will be able to go
Second one is
first.
him.
No, me.
Me and you are
Where's
gonna
your
roll
score?
again. You're still gonna go third in this party, but
He got 10, didn't he?
Yeah, I got
I'm
10.
second.
He got
Yeah.
11, I got 10.
oh
So BR
no, yeah,
second.
that's still right.
You said I got 3rd. 20.
Nat
20.
Nat 20.
Yeah, you're definitely going first. You're going before the monster, obviously. And then you're going second to last. Spider's last.
Alright, so you
Oh, you're talking about
10.
monsters. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to see if you could get the
Yeah,
critical
it's
strike
Runs
before it.
with me.
And this one will be attacking last. That one will be attacking first.
Okay.
Alright, so keep
So I'm
on.
gonna turn this one to a W for last.
Oh,
Oh,
sweet.
you win it, you get it now.
Obviously, the slowest one wins.
Alright,
Tortoise in the hair, obviously.
there we are. Initiative is recorded.
All right. In this state, it would be your turn first.
Perfect. I'm gonna take a shot at the one that's directly in front of me. Here.
All right.
You should
You're
get
going for the
behind
that one.
Slow one.
You're going for the
And I'll
left
still
one.
have movement after I attack.
Oh,
You hit.
That's
Natural 19.
Okay, what's it take to hit?
He's not gonna tell us yet
Yeah.
until we reach the limit.
Then we'll figure it out.
4 piercing.
4 piercing. That's the damage.
Where do you aim?
Man, that was kind of.
Where do you want to aim on the beast?
Gonna aim for its little head.
Itty bitty. It's got such a tiny little head.
Right between the
Have you
4
seen
eyes.
this? Have you yes.
I mean, it
Split
could be
the
different
eyes.
breeders.
Yes, split
4 on one side, 4 on the other.
Finally,
You might
some.
also want this eraser.
Woo! Ricer. You guys can continue the battle.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so now that I've done the damage, I will use 10 feet of movement.
Impede movement.
Just move behind yard.
Behind
Yeah,
yard.
that's
Me
smart.
and Beyond.
That's smart.
Actually, I could have gone diagonal and just used 5, so whatever. That's the
Yeah,
end of my turn.
It works.
Yeah, quick note, you can
next.
move
That's yours.
diagonally.
Yeah. Okay, so I attack the monsters. I have 10 feet of attack, so attack the monsters with my giant
Which
chained
one?
sword. I could attack both with how it moves, but I will attack the fastest one.
Alright, so you're attacking for the right one. In front of you, I believe.
So,
Yeah,
the one directly in front of you, roll for it.
13 plus.
That's a 17.
Yeah, 17. And I'm guessing I got that.
17, yeah.
Okay, which one is it? D12.
That's it.
This one?
Yep.
Yeah. 6 plus 8. So I do 8 slashing damage.
8 slashing?
Yep, and then then I'll use my extra attack once you're done.
You'll have
Now
to
go right
roll
ahead.
again.
So that way I can
Roll
calculate it all at once.
This is a 7.
I got a 7.
So another 7.
Well,
Oh,
to
8
hit,
and
that's
7.
he rolled to hit for the second attack. It's a
Oh,
7.
that's a miss.
Okay.
First
I
attack
missed
hit,
that.
second one miss. See,
Alright.
you're getting the hang of your weapon though.
Yeah.
So it's
That's because he pointed it back out to me.
Yeah, it's like
Otherwise, you would have just ended your turn.
Nah.
just
Should
wanted to
I?
make
Could
sure.
I just circle it?
Yeah. Mm,
Nah.
no. I might.
You can just write on your note card,
Al
like,
Akbar.
so it's
in
the
like
spider's turn
exclamation
now.
points.
It's like
Yep.
a super large double attack.
Yep. 1 second, boys. Alright, there we go.
I have to keep them.
I sure as fuck doesn't hit.
There you go. Circled it too.
Just leave it.
Like
that
all
way.
common spiders, they that one just stands there.
It just kind of looks just like,
Kind of loses.
you what, mate?
Yeah.
You what, mate?
You mad, bro?
Yeah, this one just stands there. It doesn't know what to do.
It's
What's the other
like, do you know the way?
Now it is Kiba's.
Look through.
Is there anyone in my way currently for a magic spell at the moment?
I don't know, is there?
Look at the combat.
Look, you can like move here, and then you can
Yeah.
attack
Yeah.
and go through it. So it's only 5 feet.
Yeah, I just moved 5 feet to, I guess, my left.
That is your left.
And
on the side towards
I'm
me.
gonna cast I guess, chill touch.
Chill touch. Go for it.
I like how long range chill touch
15 with the addition.
Yeah.
It's called chill
So that's
touch,
a
but
19 to hit.
You feel like
Yeah, it does hit. Period.
I'm apparently touching you.
see there's air
6
between
plus-
us. I'm
It's
touching
just
the air, and you're
Yeah,
touching
just
the
6.
air. Therefore,
6 necrotic damage.
Wait, but we're all touching it.
The one in front of the yard.
One part of your yard, you're all going for the same target right now.
Yeah, that's the only one I can hit at the moment.
And you said 6?
Yeah.
Alright.
I just realized one of my spells.
Fireball?
What, firebolt?
You know what it is.
Oh,
You gonna touch?
Thunderwave, right?
Oh dear.
Yeah, I could have a chance of knocking everyone into the canyon or separating both of us.
The ultimate Lucio boob.
Why would you do that to us?
You'd also probably destroy the bridge and put yourself in the hole.
We're not
Well, he's
Well,
already
I can-
across,
I can-
so.
Technically, I can select the area. I can use the damage.
What
No,
are you,
it's literally
Pikachu?
15 feet away from you. You are the center of the radius.
Oh,
Yeah, so technically, I have enough range to knock everyone in the canyon. Most likely.
Oh, fun.
Assuming the canyon is just right behind them.
It kind of
It
is
is.
right now, yeah. Is that more sheets underneath it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like.
I'm like,
Acceptable
did you
sheet.
just like print it off or something? Because that looks odd.
Yes, I did print it off.
Well, you know what I mean. Like, I thought that was like a little buffer between the pages. I'm like, oh,
Okay,
that's,
so
that's
it's
weird.
Leonidas'
about it.
turn.
Oh,
You're gonna
fuck.
have to move forward.
yeah, I know. Well, how far can I move? I need to know how far I can move.
10 feet.
Alright, you can move 6 squares.
6 squares.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. And I bet I can't attack after 6 squares. That's apparent. I can't attack after moving 6 squares.
No,
Yeah, you can.
you
I
said
think so.
Oh, I can?
In your turn, you can move your maximum amount of distance and attack.
if you're next to an opponent.
Unless you want to use the dash action, which uses a
Throw a
direction
shield like Captain America.
Oh dear.
Ding!
It'll still do a D4 damage.
Wait,
Not
he,
worth it.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
wait, you said he has a dash action with his shield?
Well, technically, all of us have dash.
Oh,
actions.
you could make
It'll
a
take
move.
away our attack,
Shield
but we could
bash.
double
Running
attack.
shield bash.
The
so he
shield
can-
bash knight.
He can
Or
dash,
shield bash
shield
paladin.
bash the spider into the canyon, correct?
Yeah.
Well, that'll just be his normal movement.
I'm gonna walk up to the slow spider and slash at it.
Slice
You're
it.
gonna slash
1,
at it?
2, 3,
Slash
and
damage.
4.
Got it.
You only did 4. You only moved 4 squares.
Oh, well, I didn't know how far I could move. So
Go,
I
go,
just
go.
You still have 2 more squares.
Go, gadget, throw your dice.
Okay.
Whoa! This is why we don't let him use swords, obviously.
No.
8 to hit.
8.
Now I'm just getting Konosuba.
Nope. Nope. Sorry.
The tank that can't hit.
What?
If I might make a suggestion,
Shield
after
bash.
your failed attack, just move back a square.
Yeah, I'm embarrassed and I go, okay, and I take 1 step back.
Alright, 5
got
foot
this.
step.
You got this. You got this, man.
All
This
right,
is my swamp.
Alright, back to the top of the order.
Yeah, it's Spider's
turn.
turn.
Slow spider. You forgot about slow spider.
No, I'm doing the roll for it right now.
Oh,
Yeah, so currently it's the one from Leonidas.
I will.
What's the spider's initiative?
Spider's initiative was 4.
Alright.
It rolled nat 20.
Oh God, no!
Oh great, is it going to attack Bjord or Leonidas?
Attack Zephyr. Jumps on.
It probably could.
It's a jump.
Jumps
Wait,
on
don't tell me it's a
Spider,
jumping
Bjord,
Death
and
jump
fights.
death jump spider, so it could jump towards Zephyr.
It could, if it's a death jump spider.
It's a death jump spider. Correct.
Oh god.
Again,
If it has-
flashbacks. Flashbacks.
I am getting flashbacks.
Starts crawling on walls towards you.
I think I just need a shield dash. I'm blinded every shield
I have
dash.
to move back.
And
range.
broke a dude's arm. The
Yeah,
only arm I had.
that death jump spider could definitely get you, Kiba. I'm just saying.
I know, I'm going to have to move.
We're gonna make him jump right here.
Oh
Oh
golly.
jeez.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! And it does have the slight perk it can attack after its jump. So. I'm sorry.
I don't like you.
So,
Fun.
Oh,
Where's the
no.
lower dice? Oh, that's poison damage. And that's the initial hit. So you take 4 hit on the bite and 2 for poison. One
God, he
every
got
time.
poisoned again.
for Zephyr.
Every time a spider bites.
Wait,
So it's
Yeah.
-4.
-4 and then 2 for the instant poison, 1 after
Alright.
each turn until you're cured.
I'm gonna need some of the ion.
Yeah.
Come on, you paladin.
I can't
Big
hit him.
Paladin.
I can't hit him.
Okay, Zephyr, it's your
hate him.
turn.
I can't.
Alright.
Are the spiders resistant to poison?
Spiders resistant to poison.
Like these death jump ones?
Death jump, no. Original spider, the one that's the fastest. I'd say
Okay,
it should.
what I'm going to do,
So
I'm
it's
going to go
Death jump.
1, 2. That is 15 feet back.
Oh.
It coming for you.
And I'm gonna do a longbow shot at the spider that just bit me.
All right. You're just like disengage.
No, he jumps backwards. It's literally
Oh,
how
crap,
he picked up
I would
his...
have to disengage. Otherwise, it would get an attack of opportunity. Dang it!
Are you gonna try for the disengage there?
It'll use up my action, so sure.
Yeah. Did you want to roll back, make it flashy or anything?
Let's just say I use up my might and I just kind of take 3 5-foot steps back.
But cartwheel.
How about 2 5-foot steps and then a cartwheel to where I am right now?
Yes.
Just for the flair.
Combat. Cartwheel.
I won't make that agility. That's still pretty good.
Alright,
And then it is.
that'll end my turn.
Yeah, that'll end yours.
Bjord.
Next is Bjard's.
Do you wish to move and attack the slow?
I don't have to move anywhere.
I know.
If
Yeah.
the spider moves out, then he'll get an attack of opportunity.
I
It has
attack.
range.
I attack the
Gotcha.
fast one still.
Yep.
So the one currently in front of you.
Yep.
Alright.
I got 9 to hit.
Is that counting all your?
It's a natural 5 plus 4.
Nope.
Okay, I use my extra attack.
So miss on the first one, going in for the second strike.
15 plus 4, 19.
Natural 15 plus 4.
That hits.
And 5, 7 slashing.
7 slashing.
Yep.
Fun. Your first attack, of course, whiff, and then on the backhand of the swing, you do slashing damage right across the face. Yeah, that's Spider's turn now. Fun.
Fast one.
Mm-hmm. The one that's dying. 19. Fuck. Nabba nabba nabba. Alright.
Oh god.
Sorry, Mike was in my face. See here.
You need like a cutout.
I need like a booster seat right up here.
Well, how Matt Mercer does it, he literally
Yeah,
just
he
pushes
gets up.
his chair back and just stands up.
He just stands up and does it. I think that's actually a pretty good idea at this point.
For a combat grid, yeah, it's probably the best course of action.
Let's see
Collar stool.
here. Yeah, I need a booster seat.
Well, we got one over there with 2 plants in them.
Why?
Moves here and goes for Leonidas.
Right in front of Leonidas. The fast one.
Oh no, I can't heal you. I can't heal him because I have to disengage.
For
Oh.
It's alright.
doesn't land poison.
I'm alive for now.
Ugh. You take 4.
-4 hearts.
Wait, you have only.
Okay, so
No poison.
it is currently my turn.
What the
Yes,
hell?
it is.
He just has a big ace.
I'm gonna move to.
Aces.
Oh.
I'm gonna move back and be within 10 feet of range from.
You know you could add more grid in order to step back.
I know, but
further.
I need to be within 10 feet to use one of my spells. So currently I'm.
Well, I mean, what's your maximum? You could step back further than that.
He could move back up to 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
That's 6 squares.
The spiders are just staying in this area because
If you want to do poison spray, then you'll have to stay where you are. If you want
Yeah,
to
I'm
do
gonna do a poison spray, so that means the target's gonna have to make a Constitution
You're gonna
saving throw.
poison spray a spider.
Constitution save
I
on
don't.
the spider.
I
Hey,
don't.
it's
Oh,
a
which one?
1d12 poison.
No one needs to
Oh,
check
okay.
Constitution save on it.
Alright, yep, that's fine.
18.
No. It just needs to get higher than this. Your spell save, you see.
Oh, spell save.
Is it higher than 12?
He actually landed it.
Well, he doesn't make an attack with it. You just literally have to do a Constitution
Yeah, I
save
did.
if it's higher than 12, or if it's 12.
Oh, if it lands on 12? Yeah.
If your roll is 12 or higher.
It landed on 12, and I'm just like, oh, well, shit. So I guess
Well,
it resists.
Nope, he just does no damage to it.
Big green cloud. Alright, I said dart gun, not fart gun.
Oh no.
Okay.
Alright, Leonidas' turn. You have a spider right in front of you, man.
Counting 13. Not
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, spider right behind you, mate.
Second time's the charm.
She just shield bash.
Oh my!
That's a 9 to hit.
No!
You cannot do combat, can you?
Just shield bash.
It's a D4!
It does more damage when he's dealing now!
Which is 0. It's like doing your homework and then not turning it in. If you don't turn it in, you get a 0. If you turn it in and you get everything wrong, you still get more than a 0.
Oh, he's right here. I clearly whiffed. Clearly whiffs right over it.
In the heat of battle, he just looks around and he just panicking swipes at the thing in front of him.
Whoa,
Miss.
spider.
Oh.
Are you drunk again?
I think he would do better if he was drunk.
He probably would do better.
Okay, we need to start carrying some ale around with us.
Just a drop would make him drunk.
I hate combat.
Yeah.
Welcome to D&D.
Let's see here.
Sorry, guys.
I'm not leaving that spider for you.
I'd get rid of that jumping poison one.
I think both of them are. ADM is the fast one, the slow one jumping poison spider too.
Are they both the jump?
No, this one's an original spider. This one's the jump.
Okay.
Alright, so just the death jump is coming after me. Yippee!
Or Kiba. Or me.
Any will do.
I should notice I'm resistant to poison damage, so I still take damage from the spider itself. I just don't take poison damage.
Yeah.
Well, you still
spider
take poison damage.
jumps.
You just don't
Oh,
capture
God.
it.
Can I still hit that?
I can't save you. That's 4 damage.
For me.
Yeah.
Can I still hit that?
DM is too good at rolling dice.
I just literally did this. I don't know how you could fuck up a D4. That's,
Is it area combat.
Oh, I forgot.
13?
It was the end of my turn. I
AC,
took
what
poison
does that
damage.
mean? Area
Yeah.
combat?
-1.
No, that's your armor
Oh,
class.
just one.
Oh,
Yeah,
armor
just one.
class 13.
All right.
2 for
What's
the
yours?
initial hit on poison. 1 after each
Plus,
round.
All right.
1 because of my
Reasonable.
combat style.
Okay, so it's now Zephyr's.
Yep.
All right.
By the way,
Now you have a spider on your ass.
What would be my attacking
Firebolt within 5 feet of
area
me.
for
Maybe.
Asuka?
Exploding damage.
It's just literally just one target. It's
No,
not
I
like
mean
an AoE.
talk attacking range because it should be higher since it's a magical chain. It can
So it'll
get
probably take a
thrown.
while for
20.
It's still just
20?
Yeah, it's 20 feet.
the day to go by.
How far is that? That'd be
5 feet per square.
That would be about what, 10 feet, 15 feet, somewhere in there.
okay, I
I
could
think
hit.
like right here, right?
Okay, I could hit Kiba, but I'm not going to. Don't worry, I'm just joking. But
All right.
I'm using it as an example.
Longbow shot with
You
the
may
death
be
jump
okay.
spider. That's
You could,
Inches.
you can like raisen the chain like just to the target. You don't have to hit Kiba in the process.
No, I was
you can,
just.
you
I was
can do
making.
like an overhand.
I was making a. I was using him as an example.
Right.
Like, I could hit you.
Yeah,
I could hit you, but I'm not going to.
Yeah.
Right, longbow shot with the death jump spider.
Right.
So that's there. That's an 18 to hit.
Hit.
Yeah, damage. I should really do my other trick. That's 9 piercing damage.
9 pierce. You just murdered the fuck out of it.
Nice.
Killed it.
Yep.
Oh,
Awesome.
That one's off.
here you go, bro.
Thank you.
There you go.
Like the combat grid. Huh?
Yep.
You like the grid?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, this is really good.
Good job.
It's
Random
better.
Thought. Random things you happen to think of when watching Critical Role.
I would say this is the forest line.
Okay.
So that way you guys are.
This is
Sure.
the canyon line. Back's the forest line.
Can I flip these over so that way you guys know that there's a tree here?
Sure.
Sure.
Oh god, I thought he was gonna say tree.
No,
and I'm
no,
like,
no.
Flip it over, bruh. I'm like, there's a tree here.
There's cover here.
I'm like, oh, you guys have like no cover. I'm like, I have nothing.
Trees.
Okay, so
I could, make another sheet and just do landscaping.
Yeah.
landscaping.
yeah,
Yeah.
I would recommend moving so that way I have area to actually attack this spider with a magic spell.
I can do this. I move.
Punch
Well, no, it's not your
Leonidas
turn.
out of the
You
way.
can't do that.
Oh.
You can only move on your turn.
Oh, I thought it was
It
my
is.
turn.
Yeah, it is his turn.
Oh,
Yeah.
it is your turn?
Yeah, he was
He moves.
talking about how he could hit Kiba with his chain blade. He didn't make his attack though.
Yeah.
I attack the spider in front of me.
Regular one.
All right,
Don't whip.
going for like a side slash.
Yes.
You told him don't whip it.
Don't whiff.
It's very close to the ground.
I'm not you.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm sorry. My hair doesn't get in my face.
Just roll.
Not wrong.
19
Natural 19 to hit.
plus
Whoa.
Hits.
That's how you hit a spider.
Yeah.
Here, let me show you how. My hair doesn't get in my face.
I don't want to cut my
4
hair.
plus 2 is 6. No, I have long hair too.
6 slashing damage.
No, that's
6
fine.
slashing. Yep.
I kill it.
No.
Okay, and then I use my second attack.
Go ahead.
Kill it.
13 plus
Hits.
4.
Okay,
Hits.
so
Might be like an AC 12.
most likely.
2 plus 2, 4 slashing.
4 slash.
Yeah.
All right. Still standing on there on the field. It's been hit less than the death jump.
Yeah. Because the death jump is more deadly.
I wonder why.
Oh.
I'm the one that mainly hits my attacks.
Keep this turn.
Your passive perception is clicking in. You could hear one coming from right around here.
Oh.
That's not exact area.
Good.
So I can just detect this.
Yeah, you are within range of hearing it.
All
Your
right.
passive perception is telling you, the woods are telling you.
Oh,
Just the
question.
forest.
Can this is maybe more for after
Move
your thing, but can we
10
mark
feet with in front of me
XP's on
and
me?
cast.
XP's on the equipment page.
Yeah,
Firebolt.
so never mind.
You can do that on the card or on the sheet. I don't care.
That hits.
Yeah, an 8. That's 5 damage, I believe, with the or is it
Better than Cube. Just
one
Better than Leonidas.
spell
Yeah.
attack modifier.
better than Leonidas right now.
How do
Oh
we
wait, that's
hit
it's a
this
D10,
fighter?
not a D8.
Here, let me show you.
What is it?
I rolled a
19.
D8 instead of a
Oh,
D10.
you go for the center of mash. Oh, I was
10.
going for it. So
That's nice.
10.
No, you
Max
weren't.
damage.
I thought you
Nice.
waited for the center.
Would
Yeah.
that be considered critical? Not sure.
Try to
No.
tie your
No,
hair
I
back
would
and
roll
roll
on
attack.
the-
I would have to roll a D20, then a D10.
Then 2d20.
Ponytail?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 D10.
Okay, I'll make one out of metal for you.
It's still standing there, but it is
Near
near
I have a giant too.
it's near death. It's got like red shot eyes right now. It's not happy.
Anyone realize I'm still fighting with a giant tooth in my hand?
Thought you would put that down, but okay.
Yeah,
Nope.
I would say you would.
Well, he's
God.
wearing, he's just wearing it as a cap right now, so it's, the part of the tooth's just laying on his head at the moment while he's attacking.
Time to steal some people's kill.
So let's see. The duck jump spider is dead.
Yep.
So yeah, it's Kiba's turn.
He already
Leonidas.
made
Leonidas.
turn.
Okay, time to be inspired by the yard by hitting the spider. I
Hit the spider!
Finally,
He hits it. I swear, if you kill it,
yay!
we're
How much
actually
damage?
applauding
of
this.
course,
One
he
D8.
actually hit something near death.
8.
Ooh. You got it.
I know
Yes.
What
this.
the hell?
It's a good plot
Taking all
moment.
your glory.
After I learned from you how to hit a spider, I hit it. It's
This
such a
just
good
steals
plot.
your kills.
He's taking all the glory.
How you learned how to kill a giant.
Are you gonna have to roll for this one's attack now?
I
Oh,
already
you do this?
rolled for its
Yeah.
initiative.
So you
It
basically
is actually
taught me
coming
how to
from
hit a
right
spider.
here.
What is the
Yes.
instrument?
It
I'm
is-
the teacher.
It's,
So it's
actually
dead.
right now. Its turn.
Okay, so it's dead last.
Yeah, like dead last.
Okay, hopefully we can identify what kind of spider this is.
That doesn't fucking hit. Critical fail.
Oh,
Natural 1.
does he
Natural
roll
one.
on his back and act all cuddly?
All right.
It should, but nah.
The yard
Let's see.
still-
It's actually going to be intimidated by Kiba and it's going to move back.
It's
Yes,
intimidated.
it saw my critical fire damage. Come here, you son of a bitch!
All right. It is still well within range of my longbow, so I'm going to pull back and attack.
Alright.
You also take the poison damage after this.
Yeah, I know. That is an 18 to hit.
I'm gonna rush to
Normal spider,
stab
just
her.
letting you know.
All right, it's a normal spider. I got nothing to fear. 7 piercing.
7 pierce.
Nice. You heal them.
Nah. I'm gonna go on the bridge and look at it.
And look sexual while he does it.
You're gonna
Look
sit
at
on
the
the
butterfly
ground. You're
that
just
are
gonna
on
sit
the
on the
bridge
ground
now.
and pick at dandelions.
Good activity.
All right, Bjorn,
To
it's your turn.
Makes
Yeah.
Like
read.
every soccer player.
Wait, where was your piece at? Like right here?
Yeah.
Bridge would be like right here.
Okay.
Okay, so
I'll do some landscaping pieces.
I move. Let's see. 1, 2,
under the bridge.
You
If I
can-
just bring out
you
a
can
troll.
definitely make it.
5,
Well then,
6.
No, just like
Yeah, that's your maximum.
fucking ogre bitches.
You move right next to the
and dragon
spider.
comes out of the.
Hang on, hang on. You're a
Ogre,
dwarf. You only have
dragon,
20 feet.
elder dragon.
Oh.
Oh, you're all fucked.
So you have to
Sorry.
go back to-
I only have.
You have to move back.
Didn't
two
expect you guys
spaces.
to come this way. Sorry.
No.
You just move
your
back 2
sword
spaces.
has range, so
Yeah. So I would land
which is
right
weird.
here.
Sword has
Yeah.
range.
You still
It's
have
because I have
range.
magical.
I know.
I
Alright.
attack.
He has a chainsaw.
All right, he attacks.
You attack.
He attack.
Double attack.
Oh yeah. Double attack.
I got lucky there. It was about to be a 4.
Combined 18.
18. Yeah,
Sorry
that
for
hits.
the bad luck, man.
And
Oh, my hair got to my eyes.
here we are letting these attack rolls. 7.
7 damage.
Yep, and then I do another one. 11 plus.
That's
4,
15.
15.
15.
7 again.
Let's see. That'd be
14.
14 damage. Yeah, I know. Right there.
Not dead. Got it.
Not dead.
Not dead yet.
Wounded.
Wunderbar.
Alrighty now, it's Kiva's turn.
Okay,
Crunching
so
can be heard this way.
Are you kidding me?
Crunching can be heard this way.
If it's the treant, I swear.
we wouldn't have been able to actually get out anyways.
Yeah, that's the way you guys are wanting to head.
Yeah.
That way's back to Bratch.
1, 2. Actually, yeah, there's 2 there. I decided to use another firebolt and try to finish off that spider.
Righto.
10, that's 14 with the attack modifier. 9 fire damage.
9 fire damage. Killed.
Here you go, DM.
I'm landing these firebolts today.
We're gonna speed up processing as the board's cleared. If you guys want to make any free moves in the time being, this thing is moving in.
Every 2 rounds.
Wait, you want to move into me?
Yeah, I'm moving to you to do my 5 points of
Right
lay
there.
on hands, which also cures
Alright,
poison.
so that's 1, 2,
I decided to ready up.
3 squares. And
5
you,
points.
You
and
cast
heal
lay on
poison.
hands 5 points to cure my poison.
Yeah, 5
Can
points
I-
cures your poison.
We're still in combat,
Right.
correct?
Yes.
Okay, so can I use
So I am no longer poisoned. Thank
medicine to try to heal myself?
Medicine to heal yourself.
Yeah.
So 5.
Right. That's how that works.
you. You're the end. It's up to you.
Yeah, I'll let it. So you guys get a little bit higher.
15. And we roll a d4 for how much I heal? Or would just the 15 on the d20 be decide how much you want to heal me?
Yeah, roll the d4. Not
I
bad.
heal 3 points.
So we don't know. We just hear crunching. That
Yeah, you're
is-
hearing crunching. If Zephyr wants to try, he could try to make out what it is. Also,
Yeah, I'm
you
going
could try to
to-
make out what it is. No, you can't. Kiba can.
Oh.
You're in full blindness. Yep, my bad.
It's alright.
My bad.
No,
I would move this backwards, but I know I have like a ton
And
of stuff, and paper tends to fly.
Yeah, that's alright.
I'm gonna try
basically
my
a
best
play on
anyways.
hands, so.
Use your lay on
Maneuver
hands.
the stuff around.
That's a bit more room. Not bad.
So I can use like a perception move to see what the thing is.
Yeah.
If I'm trying to assist him, can I give him advantage?
Are you wanting to move anywhere beyond?
Um,
Trying to get in front of us to help. Just try not to get in front of me.
no.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. Okay, so
Yeah, you could try to give him advantage.
perception. That's a 12.
Roll again. Take the better results. I'm giving you advantage.
Okay.
18, nice.
Plus your wisdom modifier.
Wisdom modifier +1 with my.
Oh, your wisdom is -1.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's a 6 that we -1, so that's 17.
Still a better result.
That's still pretty good.
Yeah. Wait, we have a wizard that has -1 wisdom.
He needs intelligence for his
I got a
stats.
saving
Oh,
roll.
right,
I got a
right.
saving roll of +1 wisdom, but minus on the ability.
You're proficient in wisdom saving throws, but you still have a -1 modifier.
From what you guys can clearly identify from working together, you're seeing like a peachy colored toe sticking out from behind this tree.
Peachy.
Colored toe. It's big.
So Cyclops.
That's his cousin's Toyer
It's a tooth.
He
cousin's too.
He notices the tooth. Okay, are we able to move anywhere else at this moment?
At this moment,
Yeah.
I guess I should say roll for perception if you guys are gonna try to attack it.
I want to at least move a little bit more. Like, just get to a better
Alright,
area.
you can move 4 spaces.
I'm just gonna go right here.
Better advantage.
2, 3, and 4. Yep.
That does
you
give
can
him
do
better advantage of you.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're trying to go for. Are you trying to?
You're just trying to get a line of sight.
So
Line
that
of
way I
sight.
can use magic.
All right. Yeah, you'd be in clear line of it, but I can't really tell you what it is because you already used your
Perception.
your perception roll on it.
So
I want to move 5 feet next to him and then try and see what it is with my perception.
All right, you can.
Are you spotting for him? That's pretty cool.
Are you gonna try to give him advantage? How
Yeah,
about you try that
I'll give
works?
him an advantage.
Alright.
Good thing I've got
Luck advantage.
Oh
Nope.
my lord!
7. 7 total.
You take the.
Still see a toe. Can't see what's behind it.
Oh, where'd you look at the toe fungus?
Oh
thing?
wait, I could do it.
Yeah, you're
You
the
could
closest.
try.
You're the closest. You have probably the best chance of doing
Hey,
it.
you want to move up?
We
in front
can't
of it?
give you advantage.
Hey,
but
you can move up in front of it and try to take the blunt load force if it attacks.
Oh my god. Why would
He
I
doesn't
do
know what
that?
it
Yeah.
is.
Peek around the tree.
4 spaces.
Yeah. He would have to be on that square in front of him in order to see clear around the tree. You'd still be blocked.
Wait,
So
hold
you
on.
have to move over one.
So I was right here.
If you were right here, you'd be able to.
I was right
See.
here, right in the
Yeah.
beginning.
Yeah.
No.
And then peeks.
I peek.
Stealth check.
Oh golly, where's my stealth? Stealth.
Probably just a
stealth.
pure roll.
Yeah, it's
Pure roll.
Pure roll. Stealth.
Yep, pure roll.
Battle axe
Gods
comes out
of the-
nowhere and nearly cuts your head off.
Gods of the D&D, give me strength. Yes, they give me strength.
An 18.
Nice!
Stealth.
Almost masked in manly bear armor. You cannot be seen, cannot be smelled, cannot be at all detected. You peek around, and here's what you see: 8 spider eyes staring back at thee.
I use the arachnophone.
Yeah.
I can still
Big
move.
ass spider.
Do you want us to roll initiative?
Yeah, if you want to fight it.
Alright, I want to vote.
I use my free one more. I still have a. I move back.
Give it the advantage of stealth.
20!
Natural 20 with a -1 modifier.
9. I got 9.
Oh
Damn it.
god.
11.
I have 5.
You rolled nat 20.
Yeah, I'm going first no matter what.
Yeah, he's got a penalty though, so it's technically a 19.
Yeah, I guess.
Not 20 -1.
I should look at mine.
Alright, so pretty sure none of us can beat that. That's a 19 for Kiba.
What? Oh,
Wait, where's the modifier for that?
5.
Hey Derek, where's your Dr. Pepper?
Actually, here.
I want to
Initiative. 0. It's just your pure roll.
I got 5.
Kiba goes first.
Wait, where is it?
Oh,
What'd you
second
get?
page.
You still got plain 5. 7?
Just the initiative.
6.
No.
6 because
Oh, you got 6.
I got an 11.
You got 11? Roll again.
Oh, jeez. That's a 3.
critical fail.
Yeah, it's natural 1 plus 2.
Yeah, this spider is going before you.
So I'm last.
Yeah.
Ah.
When damage dealers go last, it's a sad day for everyone.
Yep. So let's see. You got,
6.
Do that bread.
and you got a 5.
Ooh, butterflies.
Hi there.
I like to know I got scared from the spider, so I'm just like,
You got so intimidated you got last. That's an excuse.
That's his excuse.
it's hilarious that I peek around the tree with this giant, half-giant tooth in my arm.
Need to remind you, you have 20-foot range for attack.
Currently he's 10 feet away from it.
So I can attack
You
it.
could attack, except it's going to take its turn before it.
Yeah. You could take an attack at range. I would have to minus a bit of damage from slowing the chain blade down. It would be literally minusing 2 from the original attack damage.
Okay, that'll be getting away from my slashing, but at my turn or now?
Whenever you do your turn for attack.
Oh, okay.
If you're gonna go for a ranged attack. As far as if you're in front of it, I won't be negating the attack damage. If you're using it more than 10 feet, that's when it gets the harsh punishment.
Okay, it's at 10 feet now.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Fine.
you're,
It's not my
oh,
turn.
right, it's the other dwarf. Keep
Yeah.
on.
It's the dwarf's turn. Oh,
One. Oh, right,
Okay.
I'm half-breed.
Oh,
So- Within range, I'm gonna use Firebolt.
Firebolt. Lands. You lucky son of a bastard.
+4, so that's
I would've
19
landed.
combined.
10.
10 fire damage.
I am getting really well with these Firebolts.
I'm just saying right now why you saw a flesh-colored toe. It's eating a giant's toe.
Ah.
It ate
so
a
we could-
giant.
No, it's eating its toe.
It
There
found
ain't
your
no
toe.
skeleton in sight. It's just literally a toe.
Oh, found it too.
Oh great, we're gonna have to find the
Well,
giant's body.
Spider's turn.
Nope, doesn't hit.
Oh, thank God.
Alright, sure, his AC is only 13.
Oh yeah. It rolled 2.
Ah.
So it noticed yard. Ooh, excuse
No,
me.
it can't see Bjard. It's faced this way while numbing on that toe.
Num 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 num. Okay, so whose turn is it mine?
It's mine.
Zephyr's.
Is
Zephyr's.
okay.
You're
Then,
the last.
Yeah, you're the last.
I do what
Sad.
I do. I do what I do. Longbow.
Longbow.
Your arm popped when you did that.
Trying to aim
it does
for a
that.
leg.
12.
No.
Ooh. I take a shot. It hits the tree.
Whoa.
Might as well, as long as you can find the arrow.
Dink.
Oh yeah, you never collected the arrows.
Sorry.
Now, did you?
Oh, I did.
Oh wait, did Leonidas heal you?
Yeah,
He
he
cured
did
my
in his,
poison.
spare
And
time.
cured him. And healed
It
him.
was just a cure poison. I can
He
spend
just took
5.
away the poison.
It's your
Your
turn,
My turn.
Leonidas.
Oh gosh. Okay, I move. Can someone move me in a night form? No,
L.
a night move. That's exactly the move I want to do. Other way.
Alright, so
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, then I'm going to use bless on the party.
he wants to use Bless.
I'm Beardy.
Yeah, so
On the party,
on the
'cause
party,
I'm-
not
the
the
party.
party.
Since he's in range.
So basically everyone except him.
That's what
Okay,
they
so
say
what-
for the group.
okay, what
Beardy.
did-
For Beardy.
Bless.
So you basically get to roll a extra d4 on attack rolls or saving throws.
Oh, it's just
for-
one.
Right.
Okay.
That'll
So
help
the-
him.
That's
Yeah.
2 hit rolls and for saves.
Right. How long does it last?
For 1 minute. Yeah. Concentration or up to 1 minute.
So he can hold it up to 1 minute so long as he doesn't take damage that would break it.
Yeah.
So that means.
So
So
he
that's
can't
10
move.
rounds.
10 rounds, yeah.
Yeah.
And technically, our last fight, my potion shouldn't have lasted for 1 round.
I told him about that. He was being generous.
Yeah.
You were not supposed to stay in that fight. I even made the boss monster run.
Fair enough.
I killed it though.
Not that boss monster.
Oh, I know.
That was Minion.
Alright.
That doesn't count as a boss.
Anyway, he casts Bless. I'm pretty sure that's your action.
Yeah, that's my action.
Alright, so that's the end of his turn. Bjard, you're up. Recovering from your fright.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, I do what I do best. I slash it with my sword.
From range, you don't get any negative side effects.
11
No.
plus 4, 15.
15, yes.
Okay, so I believe.
That's my
15
first
is
attack.
the-
I'm gonna do a second attack, obviously.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, that would have been added to his
Oh,
hit
yeah.
die.
No, it's it's on. I thought it was on.
And attack roll. If it says damage, then it's rolled with the damage.
Okay, sorry.
Either way, he would have hit.
Yeah, it's just attack roll. Yeah, never mind.
So yeah, you get to roll both those.
No.
No, it's just to hit.
Yeah.
Or if he needs to make a save.
12
14
plus
slashing
14.
damage.
That's the first one.
Nice. We
And
already
I'll
did
do a
20.
sand
We already
attack.
did 24 damage to it.
Oh, wait, d4.
Yeah,
And d4 to hit.
D4 to hit. So you get a roll for you.
14.
Got a 1.
That's a
12.
15,
16.
16 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Plus, and then,
that's
attacks.
8
Eight.
slashing.
8.
8 slash.
We already did 32 damage.
Not bad.
Yard.
Alright.
My turn.
Nope. Well, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Top of the order, it's Kiva's turn.
And then you just
another
roll.
firebolt. I hit
18 to hit.
18?
and
Oh, you didn't need to roll.
If you
D4
kill
for
it, you get the
bonus.
head.
But it's
I
an
say.
18, does it hit already?
Yeah, it hits already.
Alright,
But you
then
need to
don't
add
roll
it.
the
Yeah.
You have to add the
5
Sayer add
fire
the
damage.
D4 before
Yep.
you roll. So it's
Hits,
Cannon.
does 5 fire damage.
cannon bless.
That's not bad.
Alright, Spider's turn.
Yep, Spider's turn. Better hope it doesn't get another critical fail like that one. I am happy.
Oh dear.
Wait, what was everybody's AC?
13.
16.
Mine's 20 because of
AC,
my
bro.
stance, right?
It's
AC.
You're just
it's
saying
19.
AC.
Oh, okay.
AC. What's your
Armor
AC?
class.
Do you have your shield out?
Base
Nine.
is
I
base
guess
is 10.
Never
regular
stated
9.
if I did or not.
Alright.
I assume I did because he said I have my
Alright.
shield out when we crossed the bridge. So
Alright, so you have your
One.
shield up, so your AC is 19.
18, but I thought I also had.
Well, it would be 18, and then it adds a 1.
Oh.
Is that technically still in 10 feet?
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just poking in.
I had an idea for this little idea. For if we're worried about distance, I should get like a piece of string and just mark it at the 1-inch increments.
Probably. So that way we can classify a bit of a bigger
Yeah.
status here.
Just thought, but anyway, I think you're within range.
Yeah, you're well within range.
Yeah.
Yeah, in between 10 15.
Alright.
It only got to move seeing as everybody's armor class is bigger in front of them.
Even though mine's the lowest out
Lucky
of the group.
fucking you.
I mean, I have a black cloak, so
Me?
I can try to roll stealth to hide.
high above his attack.
Come help me, Leonidas.
What? Was my turn?
Spider's turn is over. It just moved out into the area. See it as it was attacked.
It felt that one.
It felt it. It stung.
I was like, oh,
I
what the
mean,
fuck is going on
Alright.
over there?
So spider turns over.
Yep.
All right, my turn.
Oh, never mind.
Oh.
I'm
Sorry.
going to try another longbow shot because it's all I can do. That's a 9 to hit.
9.
Ooh, I like this one.
9.
9.
9.
Dang it. Oh wait. Forgot about the D4.
Oh, we already go ahead. 9.
10. Nope. I appreciate the gesture.
It was close.
I was close.
I'm pretty sure that only lasts for
That D4
2
could have made it or
whole
break
turns.
it.
10.
yeah, it's each round
Each round is about 6 seconds.
seconds.
Okay, I'm in range.
I'm just saying right now that D4 could have made it break it.
Yeah, I know. Little bit disappointed, but it's
Uh,
DK.
I don't want to charge it because then I might break concentration. I have to think about that.
just walk up to me a
yeah.
little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up beside the yard.
Alright, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Just hope I don't get.
You can use your action to
Dazed.
like defend. I'm pretty sure that gives you like a bonus AC.
There ain't no wizard in sight.
No, I know. I
Just
was
get
joking.
Put my shield up.
Alright, so he's gonna defend for his action.
Alright. That's what you're
Yeah.
doing?
Just
Alright.
defend.
That's your action. You're holding up your shield. Ready for anything that comes your way.
Yep.
I attack it, obviously. What else am I gonna do?
What type of shield is...
Just a shield.
There's only one kind of shield, and it's just shield.
Okay, so is it what's the
Oh,
giant
jeez.
spider resistant to?
7 to hit.
I use my extra attack, obviously.
Go ahead. Nat 20.
And 12!
Oh, you don't have to roll that again. You got a nat 20, you double your damage die.
Oh, 12
12,
plus
5,
17.
17 plus 2.
So that's
17 plus
19 slashing.
19.
Wow!
Thank you for that.
Well, you didn't really need it because the bless.
Oh right, I had extra attack. That I should be thanking the DM for giving me this beautiful sword. Does it have carvings on it? I bet
This
it
is
looks
actually
beautiful.
really useful.
Like I said, it was curved.
Oh
You
yeah.
want to do it? Go ahead.
I would say like towards the sharpened end of the blade, it's like darkened
Declare
or the,
your intention to the end.
curve on it, so it's like
Ooh,
silver here and it's a little bit tinted there.
that's cool.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my ice knife spell, which requires a drop of water. So I'm gonna
You
take
can
a,
focus through your orb.
Yeah, I have a water skin pouch, so I can either take a drop of water from there or I might use my orb.
Just use your orb.
Yeah,
Interaction, draw the orb.
and with this, I'm able to create an ice shard to fling out one enemy within range. The spider, which is in range, miss or hit, the shard explodes, still dealing damage. That means
Oh, boy.
if I miss, the spider has to roll a dexterity saving throw. If it misses, it takes 2d6 cold damage.
Alright. Let me get my dexterity up.
Alright, roll the hit. So that is a combined 24.
That hits.
No.
No, it doesn't hit. I'm sorry.
It jumped.
It jumped right down.
That's a 2 piercing damage, and then the target with the shard explodes.
When does it explode?
I also have
It explodes now. It makes
Alright.
contact and then it explodes.
so I have to do
2 piercing and
2 d.
what's your dex saving throw?
Dex.
It's up to him now.
Shit.
Give us an exact number, please.
It rolled a 6.
Alright. It does not pass the DC, so that's
No.
2d6.
2
So
6.
that's 6 cold. 2
Six
piercing,
cold.
6 cold.
That's 8 damage.
Nice. So I'm not gonna mark off ice knife since we're
Just like mark off 1 spell. So that's spell slots 3 minus 1.
Oh, I thought you were switching the number or something.
Nope.
Yeah, plus I'm not gonna mark it off here because we're gonna end up resting at some point.
Sweet looking blade.
That's
Spider's turn.
old. Very old. Very
Very
old. Yeah.
Yeah,
You call this.
Alright, Spider's turn.
Spider?
That's not.
Alright.
He just has a loaf of bread.
Yeah, everyone, let's applaud Gibby for bringing a giant loaf of bread to eat for himself. Golf clap, everyone. Golf clap.
I'm sad to say it does hit.
Oh.
Who does it?
How much?
Leonidas.
Yeah. Okay.
You still have your shield up, so...
How much AC do you
Does
have?
that reduce damage?
Most I would say is boost AC.
Yeah.
Boost AC? Still would hit. Pretty sure a 19 would still hit.
Yeah.
Lucky you, it only deals 1 damage.
Hang on, his AC not defending is 19, so adding more AC.
He has
Like 20 at least. If it's gonna be like a +1.
Yeah, at least 20 AC.
20 AC. Wouldn't that still hit?
If you roll the 19 to hit, no.
No? Alright.
It's because he's,
Well, unless the modifier is greater than 20.
Yeah.
he's a beast.
Okay, so Leonidas was able to protect himself from the spider fangs.
The spider attacks, but it can't get through.
You are our shield bearer.
Be our shield.
Okay. Don't have to worry about my bless getting off because of the attack. I don't know.
You didn't take damage. This
Oh, okay.
Alright. Matt, what are you doing?
He's gonna blow on the dice and make him lucky.
All right, it's your turn. Your turn.
Wait,
Yeah, it's
doesn't-
my turn.
Do we still?
Oh.
The bless doesn't.
I got
isn't
confused.
affected, is it?
No, it's not. I have to take damage for it to be removed.
So we were lucky he didn't take that 1 point of damage.
Yeah, learning my lesson.
3.
So that's a 9, plus 3 is 12, plus 6 is 18.
18 hits.
Yay.
Finally a hit.
I'm helping.
You are helping.
Stab it in the eye.
4 piercing.
4 pierce. Got it.
Man, that was a tiny little poke.
I mean, it's a gigantic spider.
Oh, true. How much health? Oh, never mind. You're not gonna.
In the words of Matt Mercer, how do you want to do this?
Pretty much, but not yet.
Alright. Hey, I hit it. I'm happy. Moving on. Leonidas.
Aim for the legs. Knock it down.
I'm gonna
Sweep the
bash.
legs, Johnny.
I went swing.
Oh,
you
you're
inspired me.
Uppercut through its.
Now it's gonna hit. Just watch.
Uppercut.
I take it back.
You did not learn from me.
Just watch as he gets the critical 20 at the last HP it has.
That sure as hell don't
And notice that he still has not gotten a natural 1 nor a natural 20.
His eye, hair got in his eyes. Oops. When it hit it, I told him I would make a bone hair type one out of the
He
giant's
tries to
tooth.
do an overswing, but the blade slips out of his hand.
Oh.
Just falls behind him. Like, what?
That's not a critical fail, though.
Yeah.
That would be a
So
critical fail.
he just goes for a wide swing, disoriented from the spider trying to attack.
Yeah.
Not connecting. You tried, we applaud your effort, but you failed. Alright, Bjorn.
Obviously,
Go for the way he couldn't see.
I attack it. Wait,
Go for it, Bjorn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Yeah. Never mind.
Get it.
Eat him.
And
18
natural
plus
18.
You hit.
Yeah.
That's for
And 6
6.
slashing.
6 slash.
And then extras.
And then your extra attack. Let's do it.
I definitely. 2 plus 3, that's 5 plus 4,
That's a 9. It doesn't hit.
No.
Nah, it was.
You hit the first one and then you go wide.
Ow.
You try doing another. You do one swing. Try to swing.
Nope.
Back.
Oh, it wasn't a critical fail. So.
No, it was just.
Yeah. Ooh, I missed that one.
At least you don't miss everyone.
Except for the final hit.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a.
Oh, guys, get it low so I can hit it.
Okay, I'm gonna.
That's
try,
how it works so far.
I'm gonna use.
You're the
Firebolt.
execution.
Execution.
Critical 20.
Nat 20. Roll double damage.
Hit nat 20. Hits dice. Rolls to 12.
5 plus
I'll take that.
9.
14 fire damage.
14.
Shit.
Your blessing really helps us, by the way.
It does.
I got a critical 20 no matter what, with additional 3.
I've only gotten critical twice when I've used my bless.
Did it hit?
It hit.
Yeah, I saw you dancing.
Yeah,
So,
it's
14.
almost close.
14 fire.
Boom. Ah.
I blind it.
Alright,
Spider's turn.
Spider's turn. AC was.
13.
Yeah, that one hits.
Oh. Whatever.
And damage.
And damage was. That one. Yep. 3.
Oh, this. Tiny poke.
Be glad it doesn't have a poison gland in this one.
Nah.
This one doesn't have poison.
I have 20.
Oh, frick.
I have 27.
27 minus.
Whoa. Better kill you really quick.
It feel funny.
Use intimidation to scare him off.
Bites.
You call
Hit me again. I want to feel it next time.
So, yeah. It's
Alright, it would be
Zephyr.
Zephyr's turn.
Alright. I want to do something a little bit different.
Alright.
So, bonus action. I want to cast the Snaring Strike.
Alright.
Ooh.
Use his muses.
Yep. So that's
That
that hits. Alright. So
It's
this.
snare.
So that's 5, and then it needs to make a strength save.
Strength save. Nope. That's an 8.
Alright, it does not succeed, so that's an extra d4. Sorry, d6 piercing.
Yeah, go ahead.
So that's an extra 3 piercing, so that's 8 total piercing, and it is ensnared.
8 damage.
And so the next roll has to.
8 piercing damage.
1.
So it's entangled until it gets 8.
Until
Saving
it gets a strength check of 10 or higher.
Just to put it into perspective, basically roots just like popped out of the ground and is just bringing it down. Its legs are sweeped in underneath it to look like it's in that dying position.
me confused.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna smile. I can get
Position.
used to
Spiders
this.
don't have that.
Yeah.
They're just like their claw or legs.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, I saw it when I shook that spider to die. It died because I fucking just went.
Yeah, it foamed at the mouth. That was beautiful.
Alright, my first one was I was dumbfounded. This one, I get used to this.
Okay, so it's now Leonidas.
Shank that.
Shake and eat.
Pulls out Tiny Dirk.
Oh my lord!
Finally!
15.
If this kills it.
No.
Okay.
6.
9.
9.
Yeah,
9 damage.
Yeah, see,
Well
I'm
over
learning.
50 damage.
Yeah, you're learning, and you're not the only one that can kill things.
Alright.
If he takes 4, yeah.
Let us go beyond.
Well, obviously, I do the only thing I do.
That's the advantage of going last. You take everybody's kills.
I throw it forward.
Go ahead.
6.
Nope.
And then plus
Extra attack.
Kind of just like swings out there. You pull it back.
And I do it again like a but I make it look like Kamehameha, which I don't know what that is.
Go.
Go.
So that's a 9 plus 4, 13.
13. Yes, it does.
9
9
plus 2.
That's 11.
So
slashing.
12.
9 plus 2.
That's
Plus
11.
That's
That's
11.
11.
No, I mean 12 to hit the spider. I'm guessing.
It was 13 to hit the spider.
13 to hit. It hits.
Oh.
It,
Damage? No.
oh, I told you. It's 9 plus 2. That's 11.
11.
11 slashing.
Nice.
If I would have hit that first one, it probably would have been dead.
Or I could take it.
All right, up to our mage.
I think the mace.
Fire
Maybe
bolt!
one of these two.
Fire bullet.
I miss.
That's a 7.
Where'd it go?
Birdie, no!
Launch is over. Oh, we got some dinner.
I think it's a little too burnt.
18.
All right, it breaks free of the vines.
Mm-hmm.
It was good for a little bit.
Yeah.
At least it won't attack.
You
No, it doesn't attack.
hit one of the vines.
Yeah,
It's just unentangled now. Though it's got that nasty foam at its mouth. It's mad. It's coming to kill.
The rabies.
What?
The rabies are
Alright.
strong.
Another longbow shot.
Hit.
That is a natural 16. That already hits. 3 piercing.
3 piercing. Does not kill.
Dang it. Imagine if I stole your kill with an arrow.
What is this tiny?
Nat 20 with a firebolt with 2d10.
It swallows
Max
it.
10.
And then boom.
Nom.
Kaboom.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be like someone
Yeah,
swallowing a Devilman pill.
Leonidas. What you got? Boom. Boom. Fire power.
Does it
He
hit?
gets 4,
7.
1, 2, 3, 7. He's learning from me.
Yeah, 7.
7 damage.
Yeah.
Alright.
It takes wild damage.
You're like, yes, knowing to take
When your
his
teeth-
kill.
When your teachings have finally gotten to him.
I rolled 2 18s.
Now go. See what you got.
He has cursed you with the forbidden rolls.
2, 3, that's 5, plus
9.
4, 9. 9. Okay.
9. It does not hit.
Miss.
10, 3, 13, plus
That's a 17
4,
to hit.
17. And 11 plus 2, that's
13 slashing.
13 slash.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can
Not bad.
be able to do this stuff soon.
Someone's gonna steal my kill.
Possibly. Keep up. Yeah. What you do?
I'm gonna go with magic missile.
This is what
Magic,
happens
magic
when you
missile.
last.
Magic missile.
That adds up to 20.
Yeah,
I just got a 19
That's
plus
a
1.
24. Hang on. You have to roll for each of the darts.
So I have to roll 2 more times.
Yep.
well, 1 hits.
So it's 1 hit. That's 8 plus 4. That's 12. Alright, so second one doesn't hit. And then
This
same
one.
thing.
Yeah.
So first one hits, the other 2 do not.
And
Alright.
And the damage is a d4, I think.
plus 1 force.
Right? So that's 2 force.
So, what is that for damage? Only 1?
It's 2 force damage for the spider.
Yeah,
2 force.
that's just 2 damage. Oh, magic missile's useless.
Come on. Not if you hit all 3 of them.
You're gonna be out of spell slots. And
That's a glass cannon type move right there.
Yeah. It can do a lot. Unless
So
you
long as
screw
it
up.
hits. Yeah.
And
Alright,
get
that
12
is
damage.
spider's
That'd
turn.
be nice. Or roll d20s for each magic missile. Do a maximum of over 20 to near 30.
It wants to get closer.
Let me hug ya. I'm kind of freaked out. I'm shaking, but I'm attacking it.
It goes for ya. And that's not the damage.
It hits me.
3. 3 damage.
What
Yet again.
In Soviet
Lucky
Russia,
bastard.
spider crushes you.
is this?
Alright. My turn.
What is this? What you do? I don't understand.
And ooh,
That hit.
natural 15. I'm pretty sure that already hits.
Yeah.
Okay. 10 piercing.
10 pairs?
Nice.
Do I get it?
No.
Dang it!
You're just
I
waiting for
want to steal
Leonidas
your
to
kill.
finish it. Just give it to Biard. Let him have the joy of killing
Do
it.
it. Do it, my son.
No, wait, no.
You've got to do D4.
8 plus 5.
No, I
Oh,
don't.
no,
I don't-
You
I
are
don't-
not blessed,
I
right?
am
8
not blessed.
plus 5.
8 plus 5, which is 13.
That hits.
And
Mhm.
8 damage.
8 damage.
So close.
Beyond, finish it.
You do also 8.
That's what we're actually rallying. Just finish it.
Finish him!
You can do
Wait,
it.
wait. If they do rally, wouldn't that be a? That would be
No.
a move.
It's
Because-
emotional support.
Ow.
Yeah.
You can
This
do
thing's
it.
staggering. It doesn't want to stand up no moles.
It's 13 plus 1.
Plus 4.
That's a hit.
It's still a
My
hit with a
plus
natural
help
13.
you.
And then 6 slashing damage.
I
You
killed
took
it.
it down.
Beyond finally finishes
Hit
it.
it again.
Took it. You took it.
Okay, now let's loot the corpses.
Loot it. Yeah. Well,
I loot
They
the-
can loot the corpses. I'm
I-
gonna look for arrows.
Okay, I want to go to the regular small spider that was towards the canyon. See if
How
I
many
can
arrows
loot
did you
that.
fire that round?
9.
9 arrows.
By the way, I do not touch any of the
Can
spiders.
I help him find his arrows? I'm not going to be able to do anything.
You can loot.
Yeah,
can't
you
loot.
can give him advantage.
Sure.
That'll work.
Can you not loot?
Good.
You guys, people are.
Dude,
It's split
Nat
up.
I'm
20.
You
afraid.
find all of them.
You got
I'm
recovered
afraid of
and then some.
spiders.
What?
Hmm?
Additional poison
You
arrows.
find random handcrafted arrows that seem to be like kind of lodged in somewhere in that spider.
Apparently we are not the only ones to fight this thing.
You find 5 extra arrows.
I just
I-
realized we
Alright.
could still claim some of the bounty for the spider quest.
I thought
Since
you guys
that's-
already went and collected
Yeah,
that.
we already collected it.
Isn't it still active since it had plural of spiders? Since we only claimed
Yeah,
one
except,
of the
except
mini.
we turned it in.
Yeah.
We
You
claimed
guys-
one of the mini.
Yeah, you guys brought a spider head with you, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a zombie head for the trophy.
But it said multiple spiders, so it's still not.
I have it in my
It's
room.
plural.
I have it in my house though.
It was
on a plaque.
plural for the
I'm
bounty,
happy.
yes, but
24
See,
arrows.
I help with arrows.
I loot the
So you helped me,
jump.
thank you.
You loot the death jump spider. I
Shake
That was
it.
not a
Shakily.
death jump. That was not a death jump.
no, the small one.
I'd also
The
like to
small
point out,
jump.
Yeah.
I'm missing 10 hit points.
I
We're almost
shakedly.
at town.
Yeah, fair enough.
I like freak.
I mean, we're not anywhere close to town. We haven't even got to
We
the
still
brink of
have
the
like
path.
a day's travel.
So
We still have
we
a night's rest.
yeah, we still have a night's rest, so I'll be able to recover my spells.
Yeah.
I want to loot the regular spider that was near the canyon bridge.
Right?
Is anyone else hurt?
Yeah, no.
I think
He's
you're
just
the
like,
most hurt.
ding.
I'm
Yeah,
missing
I'm the
one
most
hit
hurt,
point.
and that's because death jumps
I'm
love
missing
me.
one.
Did you
yeah.
forget? I got
One
like
hit point.
hit like 3.
Yeah,
Bolt.
Oh, I,
He got hit
yeah.
twice for 6. He got poison damage. And
No, I know, but he asked who else is hurt, and I'm like,
Yeah, you're not hurt.
Yeah.
I got like pokes on me.
Okay, so
What do we find on the spiders? Yeah,
Oh.
we loot all the spiders.
Alright.
Yeah, he found 5 extra arrows plus his 9 that he fired. You don't find anything much of use except the flesh of a giant's toe that was eaten. From what it looks like, also a bit of a stomach. Inside the stomach, there was gold. There's a bit of looks to be a ruby in there. Looks like it probably ate a wandering adventurer.
Yoink! We split it.
There's like only 10 coins in there.
10 coins.
Yeah, adventurer, random adventurer. It also had a ruby in it, so.
Can I?
Yeah.
Ruby.
Are y'all gonna let me keep it,
We can.
or we
Yeah.
split?
Finders,
Can't loot the
keepers, go.
spider things.
Yeah.
with the
You were
slime
assisting me. You were being nuts. Thank you
You
for that.
did loot the death jump.
Well, if you already
You
had
get
2 people
one
looting
thing.
inside,
The other
I
one
think
broke.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was no need to.
So I can write on the equipment one.
Yeah, you can write on the equipment.
Plus
I'm
10
running gold.
to
so
gold.
that-
That means I have
Boss idea.
So that's
Hmm.
plus
119.
Nice. Yes.
Oh, and wait. How much weight do I have? 220. Oh
need
god,
it.
how heavy is that
We
flesh
need
of
to
a
eat
giant's toe?
Flesh of giant's toe. I'll only make it like 2 pounds.
Well, obviously I put it in my backpack
What about
because
the
I'm the pack
spider?
mule.
What about the spider fang?
Hey, we still
Spider
need to eat
Fang,
today.
I'll
We're
say
just
it only
bored.
like weighs
True.
Since it's, like,
We need to
tiny,
eat 3
like,
times a day, so we need to start doing that.
0.1.
Well, we just need like one of the 1 day rations per day.
True. Oh, right. Yeah, you're right.
I can't make it weigh like a pound each.
How
That'd
many
just
would
yeah,
that
over encumber you like fuck.
3,
Yeah.
4.
That's minus 8.
And I'm gonna sell it anyways, see if I can get any money off of it, because I'm low on gold.
We'll
Right.
do that whenever we set up camp.
Okay.
Just go ahead and mark it ahead of time.
8.
Might have to borrow some gold from you, Leonidas.
My purse.
How much
My
do you
purse.
have?
I got 40 gold pieces at the moment.
I give you 5.
From you.
Well, once we
From
get
the gold.
Well, once we get to the marketplace, because I want to try and see if I can do anything with this.
No, I just give you 5. I just split the coin purse with you.
Alright, I say we head out from our current position towards Grand Dock. We set up camp a little bit early, and then we just relax.
So we set up camp at the break point of the path.
Yeah, you guys travel as far as you can throughout the day. You guys wind up still being relatively in the forest. By the time you are kind of like winding down, the sun's kind of like getting towards that point of facing over the horizon. You guys have not exited the forest just yet.
I put my
So-
tooth near my tree. and
Technically,
I
we're around
sleep.
this area right here on the map.
If we were using that, yeah.
We're not
Okay,
really
so-
using the map for travel.
Yeah, it's just a.
That's a brief representation.
Yeah, I'm probably most likely going to redraw it, make the places bigger. Yeah.
Anyway.
Actually, the forest is the big.
Yeah.
Big.
Alright,
Then
so
the cities surround it. Nine cities.
Okay.
alright, so let's set up tents.
Yeah.
You get
Sleep
in
in
a
the tree, obviously.
I'm gonna.
I put down my.
Alright, we're not gonna go for a long rest yet because I still have things to talk about.
All right.
I need
Alright,
to recover my
as soon as
stones.
camp set up, I want to pull out the bestiary,
Right.
flip to the page.
Sun is kind of like dimming. It's halfway. Since
It's
camp
halfway
is
past the horizon.
yeah, it's like camp's set up. Sun's still over. You have time to read with the daylight that's still present.
Alright,
I like the
so
fire.
the page I pointed out with the big bear. What exactly is on the page?
On the page of the big bear, it shows this black colored bear. It's bigger than most men, bigger than its own grizzly bear cousins. It's hulky. It doesn't have any other marks about it. It's just big, it's mean, and it's menacing. And for some reason, it's still marked in here as it's alive. It's a legend.
I want to tame it.
You're not a beast tamer.
I want to try and tame it.
Do you,
And
Beast tamer.
you're not a
written underneath
necromancer.
all in all, it's kind of like
Necromancer.
located near Schroengard.
You're not a necro. Oh wait.
You're not
Alright, I am going
From sightings.
I'm going to relay this information to them just like in a campfire story read from the book.
Gather around the campfire
And sing
around
your
the
campfire song. It's
C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G
song.
And if you can-
Moving.
and if you don't think you can sing it faster, then you're wrong. It'll help if you just sing along. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah,
So-
I'm not gonna sing it.
I'm just reading. Interesting, yes?
Gone.
Yes. I want it as a pet. If not, I'll raise it from the dead and make it my pet.
What happened? I don't understand. What?
I can do
Big
that. I can actually.
forest.
You could try.
Yeah, I have the ability to raise a creature from the dead.
If it's within your level, I believe.
Wait, no, it's not in the
That's
forest.
like
It's in
a
the mountains.
high level
Remember?
spell.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Forest. In,
Raised dead.
It's not just an innate ability.
there we go.
I guess I'll tame it. If not, I'll pull it for its fur and make a cloak for Bigard.
I swear, if you somehow manage to tame it.
If I roll nat 20 on taming
You'll have to
it,
roll like 3 nat 20s in a row.
It'll try to resist.
Of course it's going to try to resist. It's an animal.
well, if I come near to killing it, then try to tame it before it's dead.
Right?
I mean,
Just
yeah.
kind of put the book in a book.
I still want it as a pet.
Sun's still, well, relatively over there. It's kind of like past the mountains. You could still have like brief light.
Alright.
I mean,
I put my Backpack down on
Sleep now, you might get 6 hours. No, still 8 hours.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and rest for the full 8
We're gonna have to do
hours.
shifts again, otherwise the camp's gonna be unguarded.
Yeah. Okay. Just making.
So who's
okay.
gonna take the first shift for lookout?
We all
I
take
will.
one shift.
I'll take
and
the
then
first
we'll
shift.
go. Alright,
Alright,
he takes
2
the
hours
first shift.
each.
I'll take the last.
I'll stay in
Second.
my tree
Yeah, I
since
guess
I can
third.
see everything in there.
Alright.
Alright, so first, second, third, fourth.
Oh, and I tie my
First?
sword up so it's not in
Your first?
space. Yes.
Alright, you're gonna roll perception. Might as well get everybody to roll it right now.
Yeah.
I got 17.
17 minus 1.
19.
16.
That is a 16.
16 for him, 16 for you.
I actually perception. I have +1.
Oh, you have 18 perception.
Perception. No, it's
I got
actually
15 on my
18.
perception.
I got minus 1 on perception.
You have what?
I had 15 on my total roll.
Oh,
15.
18.
15.
16.
You don't hear anything. Nothing is coming in, nothing's coming out.
I got the highest.
You can still see the fire of the campfire still blazing a bit.
Oh wait, and I also have dark vision. So
60
That's
feet
it.
of dark vision.
That's what I'm accounting
So,
for.
on his
You don't see nothing.
first 2 hours, nothing.
First 2 hours, nothing, then it's
My turn.
yours.
Alright.
You hear crunching of leaves, but from relative perception, it could count as a wolf, just kind of like lingering around.
He smelled
It stops, but it hasn't gone away for the whole 2 hours. It's being patient, I guess. Then yours?
Yep.
Alright. You hear more leaves crunching if you guys wanted to talk about what you heard.
Alright, when we're changing shifts, I'm just like, be careful, I think there are wolves up there.
Okay.
The yard's in the tree, so he's kind of safe at the moment.
He's the safest of
Y'all's
all.
meat is fine.
You do keep lookout for the wolves. You hear them like stepping away.
Okay.
It's relatively safe from what could be heard. Another hour into it, you hear a couple more pitter patter, but they're like light, kind of like hopping.
Kobolds are good.
All right, yeah, they tend
As
to
a
hop.
The kobolds are coming! The kobolds are coming!
Yeah, he'd be the kobold coat right there.
Alright, so I'm sleeping with my short sword, like, at hand.
I have
Alright,
Nausicaa
I-
tied to a tree branch.
nothing else happens the rest of the night for you.
I just
It's
tell them
my-
if there's
and
animals.
I have my spells recovered at the end of my shift.
I
At
believe.
the very end of the shift, yes.
Yes, so I have my... Do you relay the message
Don't
to me?
Yeah, there's animals out there. That's it.
Okay, I decided to have my quarterstaff ready, or my quarter spear ready.
Quarter spear. All
Yeah,
right.
my quarter spear ready, just in case.
For what was happening through the night, you don't really hear nothing. Probably like a small hop here, a crunch there. Nothing's coming towards the camp. You can't really tell from how low you are to the ground. If you wanted to roll for extra perception, would that work?
Sure.
Or, yeah. For your exact purpose right now. 16?
-1.
Minus 1, 15.
Still pretty good.
From what can be heard from all your senses, there's probably a wolf, maybe, towards the right of the camp, and then probably like rabbits or something light and hops is like to the left. So that's what can happen throughout that whole period. Nothing eventful happens, just a lot of movement.
Yeah, I don't like.
Peaceful
Like,
rest.
you didn't even hear nothing.
No, I'm just sleeping.
You're just
Alright, so we all have a peaceful long rest.
peaceful rest.
1 minute.
Alright, so spell slots and health are all refreshed.
How much XP did we get from the spiders?
That's a good point.
From the spiders, you fought 3 of them. I put
Let's see, there's 2 regular, 1 death jump, and then 1 giant.
Yep. From the death jump, you guys got 13. From the 2 spiders, the original spiders, you got 11. And from the big spider, you guys got 41.
So round up. That is
40 more.
Rounding up.
41.
no, just rounding it all up, like putting it all together.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
22 and
So that's 35 plus 41,
9.
76.
76 altogether.
Okay. 26.
Damien, he already got it.
I'm gonna cross that.
Alright.
76 experience.
We're at 619. Plus 76. I don't know math. Equals.
Mine's a round number.
695, I believe.
Yeah, 695.
Close to lining up. That's good.
695.
After waking up, can I use perception to see if there's any critters nearby?
You were up for the rest of the shift. That's what you kind of convey for everyone. You don't know if there's for certain anything still around. You could just feel like there's a wolf to the right.
Can we all roll? You want to roll perception to see if they're nearby, so that way we can claim it for meat and for anything to sell.
Sure.
19.
17.
I don't like doing
On your high perch, you see a wolf, good sir, but it's asleep.
Ooh. Can I?
I want to slay it so
Well,
that
when
we
it's
can
asleep,
at least
it just
get
looks like a big
money.
Oh, can I walk up and try to pet it or feed it some beef jerky?
And we'll tame.
Okay.
Tame it.
What's
tame
your
for
thing?
pet.
Oh my god.
I guess they're going for tame.
Bjorn's gonna have a pet wolf to carry some of our stuff.
Plus 1 to animal handling.
That's a D20, I believe, for the animal handling.
It's just a standard ability check. It's a 20. Nat 20.
Heat.
I'm not even gonna roll.
Here you go. How are you?
Does he claim it as a pet?
That might as well be the fucking 20 critical.
Oh, and plus he won't need a leash because he'll just
I rolled a
follow me
7.
around.
I just threw it. I'm like, roll 7. Yeah, that wasn't gonna happen.
We got a pet wolf on our team.
And I don't need
Name
a
it.
leash for it. I'm gonna name it.
Yeah, because you named it
Duck.
Pascal.
How did you know? Yes, Duck. It's a good dog name.
Duck. All right.
Duck the dog.
Duck the dog is
That's
now
right.
part of the
That's
party.
right. Get its own square.
Equipment? Would that be equipment?
Yeah, should it? Yeah.
You'll have to train it before it goes in for battle.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
That's reasonable. Okay.
Plus.
So once we get into
So that way it doesn't know to attack your allies.
Yeah.
The
so
dog.
once we get into town, he should train the dog for at least a few hours while we're in the town.
With food.
We need
And
to make a backpack.
make a backpack
like-
for it.
You
Make
could
a
probably just
sack.
buy a regular backpack for it.
You can get a
They-
saddlebag.
Make like a back satchel, like the ones for horses. Just get like
Ow,
have
that's
have,
way heavy on us.
No, have
With
a-
the spine.
have a small have a smaller custom one
No.
made.
I don't think
Some
I'm
of the
gonna
food
do
stuff.
that to my wolf because they're fast and they do
Wait,
damage,
what
so
about-
they're DPS.
What about
Somewhat.
it helps him with like survival because he like ask it to help him like spell stuff.
Well, it's
Hunt-
not like,
like
a,
hunt
it's not
animals.
like a wizard's familiar.
I'm not a ranger either.
Yep. So you can't use beast sense either.
We just eat the same things, raw meat.
You know what? We'll accept it.
So technically,
We'll
we
eat
can
our rations and move on.
yeah we can have him have
Curse your freaking luck on that.
Well, okay, so how many
So-
rations was that? Minus
Oh,
8.
that was just the ones that we.
Oh, okay,
One.
minus 8. Should I add one for the dog too?
I would
For
say-
each night, yeah, now.
wait. Wouldn't he have
Yeah.
already eaten because the little critters within the area? Like,
It was asleep.
oh.
And he did say he gave some to the dog.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
That's what-
Oh
how
yeah,
much
he
would I
gave
add
some to the dog to tame
Oh
it.
wait, would that be like half or something?
I would say it would be the full proportion there.
Full whole day.
Full ration, yeah.
Okay,
It's alright.
So
To them, that's like a small meal.
minus 9. There you go. I
Yay.
still have
We got a,
28 minus 9.
we got a new member.
Alright, you guys
So you
got
have
a
a
wolf.
wolf.
Yep.
Oh, good grief.
Duck.
How okay?
Duck.
How many hit points does the wolf have?
It's not ready for battle.
Okay,
It doesn't have hit
He
points
just
yet.
says stay and we fight. Basically.
stay.
It'll stay out of battle.
It'll just
Basically,
watch.
it'll run away from the battle for a minute and then return.
Yeah, it'll-
Basically, party members that want to do that weird run off screen for a minute.
The
I'll be
damn-
back.
Damn Final
After the battle.
Fantasy.
Yeah.
That damn Final Fantasy moment where the bard runs off screen and only pops back out
After
to
the-
heal the team.
Yep.
Which one are you talking about?
Yeah, which
I think that was 13? No, not 13.
13.
One with the Dark Knight. His father
Dark-
was a Martian, I believe, and he ends up becoming like a light paladin.
No,
Oh
his
no,
dad was
that's
a paladin.
that was the second one.
Was it a second one?
Second
Is
or
that
third?
American second one or Japanese
American
second
second one.
Okay.
Alright.
Final Fantasy is weird.
Yeah, yeah. They have like 5 before the first American.
Yeah.
Oof.
Okay,
Alright,
so
So you're like, which Final Fantasy? And you have to ask twice.
we're all heading back to Grand Dock
Bunch of
now.
freaking weeds.
Alright, you guys got a free wolf pet.
How you did that?
I'm
20.
surprised you
Alright,
got a nat 20 on that.
Yeah, you couldn't have beat that.
I swear, I still had my spear ready to charge and stab it if it completely failed.
Well, I would have stopped you and just said, leave it alone, let's go.
Poor dog.
I'm a ranger, you don't hurt the wildlife.
Ducks the doggo.
I need the
Duggar.
meat.
The Wolfo.
The wolfo, yes.
I mean, you can still, like, attack the dog if you really need to going.
For the money!
Party fight.
Yeah.
Attack the dog.
So you guys are heading back
I
to
could
Grand Dock.
Just
You guys are going to be
wreck-
facing this way.
You know, if you'll let me,
You're walking that way.
you know,
For
I could
what I'm
probably
doing,
just
I'm just moving you guys a
plug it
bit.
into my familiar.
Alright.
You guys are making it all the way towards the clearing. You guys can see Grand Dock in sight from over the hills.
Would you
But
still
from the
count as
side,
my
you
pet,
guys
though?
can see 2 random guards just standing at the base of the forest entry.
Oh, what's wrong with that?
Oh, okay. He wants to be in our walking formation.
Yeah, we were walking.
Okay.
We haven't been given any orders for, you know, combat formation.
And Doge is right there.
Yeah, basically. I'm not counting him as a piece right now because
Yeah.
not part of the fight.
Yeah.
If there's
Also
you
means-
guys could literally
Okay.
negotiate a
Me
fight
and,
right now.
me and him
It's
had an
weird.
idea. When we level up, I pick my subclass. If I pick a Beastmaster, then I could make the wolf my familiar.
So.
And he could still count as my pet because
Plus,
I
it would
paint-
instantly.
He'll be the
when-
party's pet.
Yeah.
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 He'll be our mascot, Duck the dog.
Yeah, it's just that I would have the most control over.
Yeah.
It would be
Alright.
I'd be fine with that.
the yard's pet, but you will be able to control it in command for attack.
Well, not really control. It'll be a bond. The actual name of the spell is Beast Bond.
I'm
so
just
it will be trained to.
gonna add.
Or we could
horse.
just go to a.
Basically, that's a horse. I wanted to be 2 lengthwise, but
I can fix that.
yeah. There's got
that?
No,
2
Oh,
lengthwise.
okay.
that's a very. That's like a.
Limousine.
Got that horsepower.
Okay.
So, what do we call
I
it?
could find
Dogs
a.
and horses?
Hey,
Doug Boom.
could we? Is there a just on the topic of the dog? Could I find a shop to train it?
You guys are still at the clearing.
I know. I'm just.
At least get
asking.
it-
Wait.
For
Try and
the,
get at least a collar
market,
for the
you guys might want to check for it.
Okay.
You guys haven't recently
Because that
seen for
wouldn't
it.
waste your level up for just my doggo.
Well, I would be fine being a Beastmaster.
Wait. Where's
Plus,
the,
it's my doggo. I got nat 20 on it.
standing
Plus-
enough?
Huh?
Where
Didn't
are
you
the guards
relinquish the
standing
bond
around?
and
I-
tame
I'm
another
sorry.
one?
I could.
Yeah, that'll be
Basically,
it'll be
like
useful to have
forest
it for
lining
anyways.
through here and here. That's kind of like the entry point.
Hang on. Wolves.
They're just kind of like standing there guarding for a minute.
That's a crazy idea.
Okay.
I'll be a Beastmaster. I'll
Kinda
tame
creepy.
another wolf. And
Because
then
there was no guards.
So
at
far,
the
right
center.
now, you guys aren't seeing.
if there's another wolf, then they do extra damage.
Yes.
We'll put a tree right here if you guys want to hide behind it or not. Or
Why would we hide?
Yeah, there's
you guys haven't been spotted yet by the guards.
What's wrong with the guards?
Yeah.
You
They're
guys
just
don't know them
guards.
yet. They're randomly standing there. There's no guards usually around there.
I decide-
Guards at this
I decided to walk up and
At this point,
Try
we're
to
just gonna
enter
kind
the
of
town.
hide behind the tree.
I decided to
Stack
walk
on top of each other. Now.
Oh,
I just-
we're
I
doing that
decided
weird, like
to-
cartoon where everybody peeks.
I
around
decided
the
to
corner.
walk up and try
Yeah,
to
just
enter
Three
the town,
Stooges
see
style.
if I can
Hello,
just
hello,
walk past
hello.
the guards without using any kind of charisma or intimidation or that.
No charisma.
Just
All right.
walk in.
Let's all do a Scooby Doo and go.
Yeah.
I'm on top, obviously.
Doesn't even show you how you guys are stacked up.
Yeah.
But if we were to like tilt the camera, you guys are like spines elongated.
Mine the longest.
It's like, how does that work?
So it's you two, him, and then me, because I'm slightly taller.
Yep.
So Kiba's wanting to just walk on through and see if that works.
Okay.
Does it?
Stop him right here.
I wait.
So here.
The
God,
furthest
they
right
attack
here,
him.
closest to you, is saying halt What was your business in the forest?
We came back from.
It's just you standing right there, so if you say we, they'll
yeah.
be suspicious.
I came up from a northern village, Schroengard. I needed
Hey.
I came up from the northern village, Schroengard. I'm coming down here to restock in supplies since they're low down up in the village.
Alright. Do be careful, though. We're making sure nothing gets through this forest. We've been strictly put right here to guard anything that comes through.
What do you mean by something to come through?
Something from the Mages Guild. They're being a little cautious about something. Saying something about a necromancer. He stops in the middle of that sentence and looks at your robes.
Oh,
God.
God.
Black robes, guys. He's wearing black robes.
Yeah.
I got this. I was here weeks ago.
Oh,
This doesn't help you a point.
Yeah.
They're both kind of raiding their spears.
I use this to cloak myself within the forest. It's easier to hide.
Make a deception check.
Charisma.
Help him.
I don't have any modifiers for
Yeah, just roll
You're
straight
telling to the
charisma.
idiot.
12.
That's hurtful.
We can use this.
Rate of the base is 11.
They lower their spears. You say you were here weeks ago.
We'll just say that we're hunting him.
Oh, true.
It's not normal for a black robe mage such as yourself to be passing through. You alone?
At this point, with my high passive perception, I want to say, right, come on, good go.
Okay. Okay, we follow
So
separate.
so the rest of them come out.
Doopity-doo-dah.
The guys, they just kind of like step out from behind the tree.
Yeah.
They can't see the tree though.
Yeah. Hey,
Not
we
focused.
told you not to go so fast.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was wondering why what was going on.
Right, we're just gonna move closer.
They a part of you?
Yes, they are.
Move
We're not a
closer.
part of him.
Don't you dare!
I'm going to
You're
go to
with
the
me,
side.
Goldilocks!
I'm going to go
Also,
to
would
the
that
side.
be a 4 for innuendos?
I guess we'll give it that. That was pretty good.
Not a
I'm going
part of
to
him.
step out next to Kibo.
Alright.
I'm going to say, please, we need to restock before heading back up into the mountains. We mean no harm, we want no trouble.
The guard to your right is waving you through, but the other one's still wavering about the Kiba, the necromancer over here.
He doesn't know I'm a necromancer, though.
No, I'm just saying, gesturing
Yeah,
towards you.
I know.
Alright, I'll sense a disposition. He hasn't done anything to warrant any kind of action yet. If he does, I'll bring him by myself.
Yeah, you'll
Yeah,
roll for
that's
charisma on that one.
true. I don't have the strength to combat with our paladin over here.
That's kind of like making a promise to the
Yeah.
knight, so
I was
you
gonna
want to
say,
roll
I
for
could
charisma
I
and see
could
if
talk
that
to the
sticks.
cards.
Oh jeez.
Trust
Oh.
me, I'm a paladin.
Yeah, he's a paladin.
18.
8. Alright, that's 17. On the
Alright.
charisma roll.
He nods at you, alright. Go right ahead. I don't see why not.
And then I look at him and say, also, we have a paladin on our team.
I'll
so-
watch out for any necromancy.
Alright, so we're gonna say we go in.
Yeah, you guys made it past the guards. He did mention something about the mages, so do keep in
Wait,
mind that.
they never questioned me carrying a giant tooth.
Or your pet.
You guys were coming from Schroengard. They just assume.
Yeah.
Alright, how about we just go standard combat formation just through the town?
Okay.
We'll have a better chance of spotting stuff that we like in that way.
You guys on a didn't I say a 2-hour walk that one time?
But that was with speed potion, I believe. No, speed potion.
That
was
took, like-
to walk from
yeah.
the tree line to the city was 2 hours. Yeah.
Yeah, 2
So it's a
hours
little
walk.
longer.
So it's
I was
around
thinking of the from the
almost
forest
noon.
to the city.
Yeah.
That was with speed potion.
Yeah, it's halfway to noon.
Yeah, you guys are
It's high noon.
approaching noon when you guys walk in.
Tumbleweed.
I decided to relay to I decided to ask the others in our group that we should wait before going to the guild to discuss with the Grand Wizard of what we encountered.
I think I was going to find a shop to see if I could get anything for my dog here.
We should split up, regroup, and use whatever we can to restock.
The wolf.
We'll regroup at the Mages Guild. Is that alright?
Yeah.
Alright.
Sure.
Yep.
Alright, what's everybody doing now? So you're going to look
Wait,
for
I could
armor.
ride my dog.
Okay,
Technically, with your height, yeah.
but with the weight, I don't
No.
advise it. Alright, so as we're walking, I'm just gonna point out it's cold up there. You might want some blankets.
I have my pelts.
Loincloth.
You got a coat last time.
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah, you have a coat.
Yeah, fashion
So
coat.
these two, though,
hey, I got my
think he might be
beard
fine. He
and
says
my
he's got
health.
his-
he says he's fine. Okay.
I have my beard and my hair.
Where would I need to go to get
Oddity
my Hellhound fur done to be able to make it?
Hellhound fur. Best guess might be like a seamstress.
Yeah.
Okay, is there any nearby that I can go
Clothing
to?
shop, maybe.
Clothing shop. I don't think I put one in there. It was just random armors and just random clothes from traders that came by.
Well, you can maybe go to the armory and then
You-
they ask for something special.
Yeah, because they can work with leather as well. I assume they can work with. Hellhound
This is
fur.
like hide.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Hide.
hide.
Yeah, so.
Does
Does it work?
hellhound fur cover it, or is it the hide that covers it from fire? That's the question.
Well, technically, in
sounds
the Lost
say-
Manual, Hellhounds are just immune to fire altogether. Since it's off, I would say best he could get is like resistance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
So I'm going to
the smithy. apparently.
blacksmith, see if I can get this hellhound fur shaped up to be made into a robe.
You're headed to the
Just
smithy.
Plus
Where you
go.
headed?
You know what?
That's what they
I'll just
need.
go with him.
Alright, you're going. You're going for armor, so I guess.
No,
smithy
not
too?
armor. I'm looking for a shop for my pet.
See if he can find a way to.
Train it.
I'm a barbarian. I don't want armor. I have no proficiency in any armor, I'm pretty
You do.
sure.
I thought you were going for armor for your dog. I don't know.
No, I
I
was.
don't know what your plans are yet.
I wanted.
I'm gonna fill up my speed
Light
potion
armor, medium
vial
armor.
Alright.
Oh,
when we first walk in.
Yep.
I'll make that.
I mean, your
I know to
sword's
you,
too
I-
good, so you can't use a shield.
Can I still give him my flask for him to fill it up for me?
Okay,
Uh,
I'll
or-
just give it back to him as soon as we.
when you guys regroup, yeah.
let's refill first. Refill all the speed.
Yeah,
potions.
It's when
Leonidas
you first
is-
walk in there, so
Yeah.
I mean you can just do it before you go anywhere.
Yeah.
Yep.
We,
Just
we all
subtly
give Leonidas.
refill our
We all give
flasks and
Leonidas
bottles.
our flask to fill him up.
Subtly refill our flasks and bottles.
No, you literally walk by it. You can fill it up.
Oh yeah, I could just
It's not like you have to
dunk
walk
it in
across
there
the
while I'm
street.
walking by with
I
no
don't
one
know
noticing.
here.
Pretty much.
I mean, has no one
Walk
even
with
figured
someone
out what
around.
the hell the fountain is made of yet, or why it's blood red?
No one cares.
And
Nobody's
is there
questioning
any
it.
guards anywhere? Because there was guards in the forest. I want to see. Is there any guards like?
Perception.
Near the
Yeah.
fountain at the moment.
Can I roll perception to see if there's any?
Right, Ed?
Yeah, no, I see stuff. I know
You-
that. I can see stuff.
Or I could be a total ass and say you don't have high enough production.
Yeah, it needs an 18.
You just
Go
think they're
reach
fellow
80.
adventurers. Oh look, they're just fellow adventurers.
Oh, they're just knights. They have no association
Um,
with anything.
As for guards, they are kind of like littering the city, like in mass number groups.
Okay.
You see one whenever you guys are heading towards the fountain, kind of like just rushing through, heading towards outside.
You could go to the guard outpost, find the leader, and charisma him to not tell all the guards to stop bothering him for being a necromancer.
Hey, they don't know I'm a necromancer.
Yeah.
They think I look like one because of my black robe.
Yeah, you
Stop.
might want to change that.
They assumed.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna try
I'll
and
find
do.
a guard outpost. I'm gonna ask him like what's going on.
Yeah, smart idea. I'm still looking for.
Yeah, because I didn't relay the information about the problem with the necromancer that they're trying to figure out.
I think I would have picked it up with my passive perception.
Well, and
Yeah,
then we
he
also have
knows
that like scroll with the necromancer on it. I would assume
Yeah,
that there's something wrong with a necromancer.
Especially since the mage guild was saying something about it, and that's why they were out there.
Yeah. So
Okay, so I'm me and Zephyr are currently at the
Yeah, you guys are at the smithy. You're
I'm just looking.
looking for something.
You're looking for wolf stuff.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
looking for taming items, I guess.
Yeah, would there be any?
Pets and accessories.
That might be like.
Knick-knack shop. Go to the knick-knack shop.
Oddities. The
Does this place have a pet smart?
The ye old plet smart.
Plet spots.
for the plebes, the plet spot.
No, I'll just take it.
I'll throw it away for you.
As for anything that
Empty
is,
cans.
let's see.
Yeah, they're all drained.
Yes, there just magically happens to be a pet smart in the center of town.
Shopping carts are available in the paved parking lot. Best place might be like a stable house.
I would assume, but
Or am I gonna do it have to do it by hand?
yeah, I'm not seeing how I can imply any taming items in.
All right, so first I go to the meat market again.
We don't need any more.
I have an extra mouth to feed.
Yeah, and all of us.
Bag.
It's safe to go.
Also, we need to split it because I'm gonna get some armor.
Yes.
Yeah, so you're gonna end up trying to carry at least maximum weight and try to find us in the blacksmith to give
Let's
us.
see, how many
hand
rations?
Hold on, no, I'm gonna find all of y'all and hand y'all half of it.
How many rations do you have left?
28 minus 9.
19.
So 19 rations amongst the
Alright.
4 of you.
4.
So that means we all get 4 and then he gets an extra.
Mm-hmm.
5.
Yeah.
You're
Okay.
holding 5. You're all holding 4, 5. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Probably weighs it down a little bit.
I'm just gonna write it down.
You guys have all the carrying capacity to hold it, right?
How much is the
An extra 4 rations? Yeah.
How much would the 4 rations weigh?
Well, yeah, it's written on your 1-day rations. It's 2 pounds a piece.
Yep.
Wait, what are we doing?
I'm splitting
You get 4
Four.
rations. He's splitting up the
4,
weight.
4, 5.
Okay, so I have 14 now.
Oh right, I have. I go and talk to the blacksmith, see if they can do anything with my giant's tooth.
Alright, so you're all kind of like at the smithy, except him. He's wandering for the guard barracks.
While eating salami.
While eating salami. Salam lamb. Alright.
Salam lam. That's what it is in Dwarven language.
Salam lamb. Bologna.
Okay,
Bologna, Zambambalam.
so are both the orc and the human at the blacksmith? Just one of them at the moment.
One of them at the moment, it looks to be orc.
Maybe.
Maybe. Looks to be. Nobody here knows yet. His back is turned. If green skin isn't enough to tell.
Uh-oh. I can't calm him down. I'm not
Yeah,
there.
you're not there.
I'm
It's
not
called
there.
grapple check.
He's not even with
I'm not
us.
there.
It's okay. I calm myself.
Alright,
My dog helps me with my PTSD.
Just fiercely
Pat
petting
the
him.
dog. Everything will be fine.
okay.
He's patting the dog.
He's now pissed. Okay, so Yorn wants to do something with a tooth.
Yeah, he's looking for something to do with a tooth.
What would that be? Woodcarver?
Makes a full-fledged axe.
It would make more sense than a sword.
True.
Stop stop it. My sword, it helps us a lot.
So keep the chain, ditch the actual
For
blade.
Kiba's need first, what were you going there for?
Use the hellhound fur to make it able to be used the material to make it into a cloak, robe of some sort.
A
so
robe
that
of
way
some
I
sort?
can protect most of my body for fire resistant.
So he wants a cloak of fire resistance.
So
Alright, pretty much.
with this cloak, if I make it, would certain body parts be exposed, or would I be fully resistant to fire?
Has one patch of fur on your back. You're fully exposed.
And I would be all right with having my arms, feet, and head exposed.
You can make a loincloth or fire resistance.
Well, it's a cloak.
To you.
It's a cloak. I'm pretty sure the point of that is like cover most of your body and then a hood for your head.
You got a pelvic thrust while you're showing
For
it.
the fur, it would normally be like 2 or more for Dragonborn and human. Seeing as it's made for Dwarven, I guess, purposes, it would only be 1 hide.
I got 2 of them, so I can make one for Beyard and one for me.
Like he needs more
I
resistance.
don't need more resistance. I need a loincloth, another one. I need different
I got Hellhound Cloth.
Ooh, extra soft
You
pelvic
could just
thrust,
sell
like
it
showing it
as
off.
well. If you just want one for yourself and then Beyard.
Yeah,
you could
I'll have one. I'll use one of the furs to make the.
Loincloth hell.
Natural warmer.
Ah.
It's nice and fuzzy.
Make that your coat so it keeps you warm. It's like insulated.
Yeah, wouldn't it like keep me warm from the mountain or no?
Yeah, it'd be like.
Yeah,
Okay,
okay.
that-
Could he take both hides, put them together, have them sewn into a hood, just have it lined on both sides with the fur?
I mean, you can, yeah.
So like,
So it'll keep you warmer and it'll give you fire
Can you
resistance.
imagine?
so yeah, I can use both the fur and use it to make a cloak with hood. Cloak and hood to protect myself.
By the way, none of the guards question a dwarf walking around in a loincloth with the wolf head where his penis is.
You're just riding your wolf around town,
There's dropped on
holding
the
a
fur
giant
for that.
tooth and a chainsaw. They're not going to question you because they're too afraid to question you.
So yeah, jumping the shark.
Natural
Yeah,
intimidation.
That's a real skull fucking.
there's a drop down fur finger for that.
Okay,
dude.
how much would it take to make this cloak and how
No,
long?
the head is where my butt is. So you just see my butt cheeks.
The armorer
Please
is
no.
saying that his proficiency is in heavy armor.
Is there anyone that can use this hellhound fur to make it into a cloak for me? A hooded cloak.
Yeah, there is. He usually comes in towards the later hours, though.
How long would it be?
Oh, what is it? It's about. It's getting towards that time, noon. I'd say about 4 more hours he'll come in for his shift.
Very well. It'll be useful to have this up in the winter mountains.
Why is he giving me the dirty dame?
He wants his tooth.
Can you do something with this?
Just picks it up with Pinky. Where'd you even acquire this?
Kill the thing for it.
Let's just say you don't want to know what we went through to get this giant tooth.
What'd you want out of it?
Armor.
Armor.
I have light armor and medium armor.
That's what you're proficient in?
Yeah.
Well, what kind of piece of armor would you like? Crotch piece or head piece?
Raw piece.
Big little shells.
I'm protective against arrow damage. They only land there. Nowhere else.
How most of those MMORPG games work. Fully clothed takes all the damage. Has like a little skimpy bikini. Ding, 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 ding.
Nowhere else in the body
Hooah.
except there.
Shoulder pads.
Breastplate.
Cross. Yeah.
Shoulder pads.
No. Cross. Corsair.
Breastplate.
Corsair.
He wants a.
I want
What, you
mail
want a-
on the top.
What,
He
you
wants
want
a.
breastplate?
He wants a chest piece. Don't.
Yeah, I want a chest piece.
Alright.
Corsair.
Giant
That's a,
tooth.
that's a breastplate.
Yeah, breastplate.
Yeah, breastplate made of giant tooth.
How strong is this stuff anyway?
What I was thinking for it is the tooth would be like chipped down into little scales and be placed all around it.
Oh, just a scale mail.
Pretty much,
Breastplate.
but it'd be. How much AC does it usually give?
A normal one made of metal, base AC is 14, and then you get Dex bonus.
Ooh, could I have them make them pointy?
I wouldn't recommend.
Okay, that's
that.
spiked armor, that's heavy, and it's of dwarven make. You require a completely different path for that.
No,
That's,
I mean with the tooths spiked.
He was gonna chip it
Spiked
down
shoulders.
Yeah, make it a skill.
Yeah.
I'll do it anyways.
What? Just have 2 spikes right here.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay, my nipples are over here.
Oh,
So they'll be like.
gotta angle this.
Yeah, it might be a bit of an issue.
No, I'm just kidding. Never mind. I was picturing it kind of different.
So turn the giant tooth into scale mail.
No, you don't have to. I was just,
What did you want then?
can you make medium armor? I want to
Scale
walk.
mail is medium armor.
Scale mail
Okay.
is medium.
Then yeah, scale mail.
Scale mail?
I'm still walking around in my loincloth, but I have a chest piece now.
So normal AC for you is 13.
13. Base
Which,
AC.
that's your base AC?
The base AC just from the armor is 14.
Jesus.
And then plus the dex bonus, but he doesn't have a dex bonus, so it'll just be the pure 14. And he'll have disadvantage on stealth rolls.
True.
He's staring at me. That is Duck.
That is Duck.
No, I'm just kidding. Duck is like
Okay.
big.
Like a timber wolf.
Yeah, he's a big timber wolf.
If he does get that 14, he's going to be untouchable by almost everything, and I'd have to boost everything up.
Uh-oh.
Like a shit ton.
It's already at 13, it's just 1 point.
Oh, true.
No, wouldn't the base be at 14? And don't you add those two things together? No.
Hey,
you don't.
That's what I was thinking.
No. When you put armor on, it takes away from your unarmored defense as being a barbarian. So then it's 14 for just wearing the armor, and then you get to add your dex bonus, which is 0, so it'll still just only be 14.
So I'm just getting 14.
It's only just a +1.
Never mind.
Then just sell the giant's tooth.
I gotta sell the giant's tooth.
Oh,
you want
yes,
some-
because you want to carry it around.
Oh,
How
I'm
about
not
you use-
there.
how about you use-
Can't
Oh,
negotiate with me.
yeah.
Use half of the tooth to make a helm, and the other half to sell for money, to get something for Duck.
Oh yeah. Can you make a helm out of some of this
Dovahking helm.
giants? Can you make a dragon helm out of this giant's tooth?
Dragon Slayer helm.
Oh.
No, from Skyrim, dragon scale helm.
Yeah,
Wanna grab
I
all my short sword
assume that
titans?
works because there's a light armor variant and a heavy armor variant in Skyrim, so might as well make it a medium.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd assume that works.
So half of the tooth will be used to make the helm.
Yep.
I don't think that would give bonus AC. That would be more like a decoration piece.
I would say it would protect him from. Wouldn't it make it where he takes less damage if it's towards the head? If he's attacked towards the head?
That'll just be like a storytelling advantage.
Yeah.
You know, one of the guards launches a crossbow bolt, and it deflects off of the bone helm.
Yeah.
Bing! The fuck was that?
Has to be used from the same metal off of his own sword, off of his own blade, in order to break the helm.
Oh. He's saying that only your sword can damage your helmet.
Oh,
That's-
Yeah, so it has to be metal that's the same as your blade or greater.
It's a
order to
cool
damage
looking
it.
helmet, but it's not going to give you any
Yeah.
bonus.
I would
armor
just
bonus.
sell it, or you could put it on your trophy wall.
Oh, do y'all know how to make dog armor?
Dog armor.
Is
Isn't a wolf skull penis enough for you?
oh, that's not what I'm talking about. Actual wolf armor.
No, I'm kidding. There's no head there. I was just making a joke. But anyways,
Armor for a wolf.
armor for a wolf. God damn.
I think I could.
That's barding. That's going to be really expensive.
And
You have to stay there to get
Actually,
measurements, so
we
that
have
way you
some
can get
charisma.
measurements off of the wolf.
Yeah.
So that means you have to keep the wolf tamed and in check while the measurements are done.
Never mind. So,
Just sell the other half of the
Just make a
giant's
dagger
tooth.
or something.
I would keep it for a trophy.
Make a dagger or
You don't know how to
wait.
Order.
Can you?
I'm
Never
not
mind.
there.
Never
I'm
mind.
not there.
I'll just take it to my house. I leave and go to my house.
Since we're having a hard time
Alright.
deciding. Just
Yeah.
Yeah,
Takes you
tame,
like 15 minutes to get there. Just saying.
tame duck for the next 4 hours in your home.
I go buy some meat from some chicken from the meat place, so I can just use that to tame them.
How many gold pieces would that be?
I'm just saying right now, so that way you can get acquainted with the team. It'll be 4 hours with you and then someone else for the taming.
Oh, okay. So
I'll go with him.
If I'm to put him in battle like right now, he'll attack these 3.
Hey, I'll go with him.
It's just whatever he wants to do. I don't.
how much money?
Okay, so it'll take 4 hours for me to get the one of the patches of fur to be made into a.
That's for the
cloak.
guy to get his shift.
Yeah.
how?
Oh yeah. So I go with Biard for the next 4 hours.
Oh, so that's just making sure he gets acquainted with the mage.
Yeah. So that way I don't
He
get
doesn't
attacked in the
know.
battlefield.
I'm trying to find this stupid guard post thing.
I go find him. I'm like, just
He just walks around the corner, not knowing where he's going, right next to Biard's home.
He's walking the outer rim because that's where all the towers are.
how much would chicken be?
Chicken,
Yeah.
5 gold pieces per pound.
So just 1
You have to
pound, so
also
minus
knock
5.
You have to also knock in the copper and silver pieces as well at some point.
It's all cold.
It's all gold right now. So minus 5.
Damn
okay.
expensive in this town, don't you think?
I mean, seeing as it's
Inflation.
like the only thing for currency right now, not really.
Inflation. It's just, they only printed gold coins.
Pretty
They
much.
only
Printing
stamped.
gold coins.
Stamped. They
They
stamp it.
cast coins.
Cast, yeah. They cast the coins and then they stamp it while it's still hot.
Never printed, like, you still can use printed for they printed quarters.
Yeah, fair.
Anyways, we go to my house and I train my doge.
Alright.
Right, before day's end, I'd like to get to Schroengard, or at least, start the journey up into the mountains.
It'll be around 2 o'clock before the person comes, along with how much time we're gonna.
Actually, he said, wait, when did the?
He
4
said
hours.
4 hours from now, so it's around 9 to 10.
Okay. So yeah, 2. Has he found it yet?
I'm still looking.
Yeah, you found it, bro.
Yeah.
You actually see what looks to be like a higher up guard. He's wearing all this bigger buffer armor. If I was to say, it kind of looks like power armor, if I do say so. Except the helmet is clearly visible. You could see through it. You can see the face. It's chalked down to where it reaches the neck line of the armor.
Okay.
The armor itself is kind of like in that red streak down on both the back end and the front.
Okay.
None of the other guards have that from what's being seen.
Maybe I should have thought about what I was going to say to the guards.
Captain.
It's a
Yeah.
group of 3, and he's kind of like shouting at them.
Excuse me one moment, sir.
What is it?
I was wondering what's with the guards in the forest.
One of the random mages at the college are being, imbecilic, I guess. They're just whining, complaining, bitching, moaning. All the normal shit that you usually hear. We're just here to oblige them.
What are they asking for?
Protection for the town.
From what?
Necromancer, from what I heard.
Necromancer.
Anything that could possibly be related to the undead, but that hasn't happened in years. Millennia.
I don't have the paper with me.
By the way,
Nice.
smooth move with your subclass.
Hey, no one knows about it except the Grand Wizard in the guild. That's the
And he
only
only has
person.
suspicions.
He's the only person that saw the aura around me and has suspicions of it.
I just noticed it was today that you upgraded the guard positions.
Ask him what race the necromancer be.
Oh.
Any classifications of what the necromancer could look
Do you know what the necromancer that did attack looked like?
From legends, it was human.
Wing?
I'm a dwarven!
Yeah.
I am nowhere close to the prophecy!
I know, but that's still like.
They might.
Did
They're
they
talking
assume
from
it's
legend,
him?
though.
Oh.
They're on lookout for a necromancer.
Specifications on the race.
Okay.
And currently,
Look,
I don't
just
have.
don't do anything shifty,
Yeah.
and you'll.
Yeah.
I don't have any actual good necromancer spells, let alone one that I can use at the moment. I only have one, but
Strangely enough.
I can't use one. I have the ability to copy spells, but anything against the undead, Where is it?
The only undead spell that you technically have is Chill Touch.
Grim Harvest. Once per turn, when you kill a creature, you gain hit points equal to double the used spell's level. If the spell was used part of the School of Necromancy, you gain triple the spell's level. Killing undead creatures or constructs do not activate this trait.
So the only technically necromancer spell you have is Chill Touch, and that's a cantrip.
And it is, I cannot use it at the moment, but
Yeah, you can.
currently it's a level 3 spell.
No, Chill Touch, your cantrip.
Ah. Oh yeah. So technically I have that hidden since I don't have it written down within my spell
Well,
book,
it's
but
still
not
just
mentally.
that one is memorized. Your cantrips are all
Yeah.
memorized and ready to cast.
Yeah, so no one knows about me as a necromancer until I start using them within the town.
You can sit back down.
You can sit down.
You never know.
Get the blood flow.
Lol.
Okay, so necromancer, long time ago.
Got it.
Necromancer,
Yeah,
a long
right
time ago. Got it.
If you guys allow that for me, I'd be happy.
Oh golly, no.
Cat sword in the field.
Doge, get him!
They really made some.
It,
They
pawing
made
it.
some really bad typos, didn't they?
No, just 50 small cats just like poking the dog.
Just 3,000 undead black cats roaming the fields.
Okay, necromancer.
Necromancer.
Anyway,
So wait, so is the mage guild who's in charge of this town?
Oh
No.
No.
No,
Okay.
not by any fucking means necessary.
Okay. Sorry, it's just they.
They're not even third class in this town.
Okay.
That's
So
below
who
me.
isn't- Who's actually in charge of the town?
If I was to put it blankly, kind of me.
Oh, you are? Okay.
But if I was to put it in specs of who pretty much runs the whole place, I would have to say it was what was his name?
Don't you dare.
Hmm?
I swear, if you're gonna say what I think you're gonna say,
Is it a gnome?
just go on.
It's a gnome.
Why the fuck do you guys read my mind?
I was thinking of someone else.
I was thinking of a gnome.
Okay.
He was thinking of the Dragonborn.
Mm.
Nah, it's actually a gnome. Name escapes me.
Johnny. No, it's gotta be Noam Chomsky.
okay, you're not even there.
I know. I was just like, it's gotta be Noam Chomsky.
No. His name escapes me right now, but I do know he lives in the building districts.
Peter Godfrey.
Big balls, gnome.
Oh.
I have to waddle my way
Go
around.
on.
Wow.
That rocked up, then let me hit sand.
He said to the man, run to the sand.
Shut the hell up.
That's actually what he said for real.
God damn. Alright.
Okay. I got my information. Thank him and then go back to the mage guild because that's where I thought we're meeting up.
No. And then you come
Yeah.
to my house.
You would notice us at the, oh yeah, we left at the home. We're not anywhere.
So you walk up to the Mage Guild, look for us, and then walk to my house.
So you're just wandering around the fountain at the moment,
Poke and ask the
blankly.
mage. You guys aren't there. You can still ask him.
Oh, true. Well,
Well,
I
ask him
think.
about your spell casting.
Yeah, I do have spellcasting.
Yeah, go ahead.
I guess I'm going to the mage guild because I thought we were meeting up there.
Yeah. They didn't give you clear indication where they were going.
Yeah.
Good boy.
I mean, you could have gone to the blacksmith and said, "Were there 3 people here?"
Well, you guys just said, okay, we're going to split up. We'll meet at the mage guild. So I'm just doing what I was told by the group.
Here's what I'm imagining for your house. It's like a war ground where the dog is trying to chase Kiba. Furniture's knocked over, the table's like turned for a barricade.
Good
Doesn't
boy.
even take damage.
No.
Good boy.
Kiba just outruns barely.
I'm outrunning a wolf with my tiny little stub legs.
Kind of reminds me of CTF with Torbjorn.
Sit. Damn, it's not working.
Okay, so how much time has gone by within the time span that
Leonidas was going around.
That was in the time that you guys were at the smithy, so he's just arriving there as you guys are making it to your house. So you were doing what? You just
He's with us.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is gonna sound kind of weird. So, while he was gone, I started thinking back to the spell he used to cure wounds. Curiously, I'm going to, take out a little bit of my short sword and kind of run my finger down. Then I'm going to try and do exactly what he did to cure wounds.
Alright.
I'm testing. Technically, nature hasn't told me this.
No, not yet. You want to try for magic?
Arcana.
Arcana.
Critical one.
See, my Arcana is a positive 1. 3.
Nope.
Sure.
It's just like...
Your
this
blood
hurts.
spurts a little.
Ooh.
Alright. Alright, I'll just kind of think about the voice and say, it'll help.
Talking to the blades of grass.
What do you want to know?
How to cure wounds. I'm kind of confused.
Cure wounds. Why would you want to spell like that?
To better not only myself, but those traveling with me.
So that way you won't
Just-
take the most damage from spiders.
Just-
Because apparently spiders really hate you.
She just hears me screaming at my dog.
I'd like to point out my thumb is still kind of bleeding.
It's not that much damage anyways. I mean, you can just wipe the blood off and it's slightly healed.
He wants to get rid
He
of
wants
himself.
to learn to cure wounds, and I've been trying to think of a way to incorporate it, but spider attacks and wolves, they don't just, they don't scream, heal!
Or no.
Oh, you could point out that you could have died from that giant because one of your companions...
I'm actually going to do that. I
could
want
have
to point
died
out
from the
that
jump.
I could have died multiple times before this.
And Leonidas was hit bad.
And
was
that
hit
he won't
bad.
always be there to help.
I mean, I had a shard of wood from an exploding table.
Nah, that did,
Impaled in my left shoulder blade.
That did 2 damage.
So yeah, I'm making my case.
Your team does seem to be having a bit of troubles.
Looks to be
Should
chasing the
flashback.
dog,
I assume I'm just
chasing,
kind of zoning out.
chasing the
People
dog,
are just kind of
chasing
staring
Kira.
at you as you're having this conversation in your head with nature.
I'm just thinking there's just this tiny flower in a pot sitting on a stand somewhere, and he's just peering around the corner, whispering from a distance, while Zephyr's just staring at his thumb the entire time.
I'm just looking at the blood. Good on the hand.
I guess it is pretty good for you to learn that. First off, you kind of want to address the wound. You already are doing that, so. What else do I want? Basically, you just kind of I don't know what you should do.
Focus your energy.
Lick it. Lick wounds to heal.
It does say touch for the spell.
No, you have to put your palm on the object that needs to be healed. And then whenever you slide upwards, it should be healed. Basically, I don't know how to
It
convey
needs
that.
a verbal component.
Yeah, true, but I don't know how to convey for that.
Just say it tells me to whisper a magic word.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, but I don't.
I don't have to say the actual word. It's just
Ahuna
I cast
Matata.
the spell.
I know one.
Unless you want me to character cast.
Yeah, go
A
ahead.
faint whisper that no one else within the party can hear, except Zephyr himself.
Correct?
It's in Draconic. No one can understand it.
Yeah,
Do
I'm
you
actually
know
gonna
the way?
speak. I'm actually gonna speak in Draconic for this one because it's my native language.
Heals.
Do you know the way?
That's all we can make out of what he whispered every time we hear it.
Do you know the way?
It's just like, what are you saying over there?
Do you know the way?
Do you know the way?
All right.
Try to use that sparingly.
Thank you.
With as quickly as it came, it gone.
I just kind of look up. Did they notice?
They were all just kind of staring at you. They didn't
Even
notice
the
what
dog.
you were trying to do with your thumb.
All right. Just
Even the dog, we were all just like,
It was more like
You guys are
a.
at your house.
we are.
Yeah, you're still
yeah.
taming the dog. I was
Yeah.
just doing this. In the
Oh,
meantime.
he left?
No,
No,
I
it
was
was
still
like
sitting on
sitting
your
on
porch.
Yeah, exactly. Even the
We're all
dog is like
outside your
staring.
house. We're all outside your house.
Training my dog, yeah. Y'all have to be there, remember?
I was just
I mean,
sitting on the porch.
You were too busy focusing on a duck. The duck was too focused on chasing me. He was just standing staring at his thumb the entire time without both of us noticing.
Well, no, not just that. I did cut and then cut.
Cut and cut.
You are at the Mages Guild and you're talking to the Grand Wizard.
Yeah.
You're looking for what?
I was gonna ask about why did you go to the guards for this extra security about the necromancer?
Well, for certain, we're not too sure if this myth is true. From what you guys brought, a scroll is better than nothing to be sure about it.
Okay.
We need to keep the town safe, and as much as the guards hate it, they need to protect this town.
Okay. Did you see the other two dwarves? And I'm trying to like hint towards Kiva, the dwarf in the black robes.
He doesn't know I have a black
What's
Yeah.
that
robe.
looking
I
into?
forgot about that. I'll go get that.
No,
Oh,
they haven't come
it's June.
in. Not recently. You're the first here.
Oh, okay. So they haven't came. He's Chudwayne.
No, right.
Oh, they haven't come by yet.
He's really awkward.
This is really awkward. Okay, I'll relay what you told me to them. And, is it night?
What do you worry about your own spells at the moment? Get more
God
information.
gave them to me.
Get more information
I don't
about
know.
them. Because it'll be
Right,
useful.
give it to you.
It'll be useful to get more information.
Which god?
Freya.
Freya gave it to me.
Yeah.
I know
Oh, right. No, I know.
For like have them.
So, yeah, she taught you, nature's teaching me.
Who's the god of nature over nature?
Well, it's just nature itself.
It's
It should be the god of nature, really.
He has
Or I
a
could
Adam
Pan.
give him the Titan Gaia.
Pan. Pan is the god of nature. He is a centaur.
Or I can give him the Titan Gaia.
Gaia. Yeah, but Gaia technically...
Is the mother of most of the.
Technically, if we're going by mythology, that is the Earth.
That is the earth. She can talk to other people and ask them to do stuff. But she can't do things herself. So yeah, Gaia's talking to you.
Yeah, I'm
Technically,
still,
the
I only know it's nature.
Gaia. The Gaia is the mother of all gods and
Well,
origins of
Gaia
mythology.
and this guy, I don't remember his name.
I don't think anyone remembers that one.
Not even the one carrying the sky.
I do know that.
He does not carry the sky. He carries Earth. He is Atlas.
No,
Yeah.
Atlas is holding the sky up.
No, he's holding Earth up. He holds Earth. You always see him
Atmosphere up.
holding
Anyway,
Earth. Anyways,
this ancient Greek,
We're getting too caught up in it.
Okay.
yeah,
All
Greek
right.
history lesson over.
Okay, so
Yeah, it's almost nighttime. I'm just gonna tell him.
How about we just
Good afternoon.
crash at Yard's place and then
And then
we'll
I'm
leave
gonna
him?
go
Well,
back
it's-
to the yard's place.
it hasn't even been past the afternoon yet. So technically, by the time 4 hours.
By
go
the time he gets there, it should be about the time for you to go up there.
I
to the
smith a
city.
chair out of my giant's tooth because I have smith tools.
You have proficiency, you don't have one.
Yeah, I know it's at my house. Let's just say it's at my house.
Yeah, he has
Yeah,
the.
sure.
So he just makes something out of his giant.
A
tooth.
trophy. So a chair.
A chair.
I'm gonna
And
start
I'm heading out to
A
the
giant
black.
chair. A throne of a chair.
I'm heading out to the blacksmith
A dwarf.
and see Leonidas on the way.
A dwarf throne.
See Leonidas already heading towards the house.
Yep.
It's like, where'd you guys
Yeah,
go?
where did you guys go?
Sorry we
Here.
didn't tell you. And I make my way to the blacksmith.
Oh, 1 second. So the guards are looking for a necromancer. You might want to keep it down.
Okay, so I decide to take off my cloak and try and stuff it in my bag.
What do you wear?
Underwear!
No, I'm wearing.
Do you want to borrow my
it's-
loincloth?
It's
It would just be
regular
common
clothes.
clothes.
Yeah, it's
Um,
just common clothes. I take
okay.
off my black cloak and put it in my bag.
After I'm done training dog, I
Dog.
Duck, I go with him. Kiba.
You might want
Alright.
to train it with Leonidas
Yeah,
for at least
I
another
tried-
hour.
Technically, we've all been here. during
Except-
the animal taming.
Yeah.
Except for him.
Yeah.
I just want some regular, medium armor. I don't know how much.
Okay.
Which one? Regular scale mail, something.
Regular
Okay.
scale.
Because right now my base is, well, actually mine is 13. I just want to be a
I
little
think
bit.
I'll just keep raising it up to 14.
I just want to.
Most would do. The most expensive one would only get it to 15.
Never mind then. I don't go with him. I just.
Stay and train with Leonidas.
Yep.
Take off your armor, bud. You're gonna need it.
That wolf is feisty.
I'm gonna keep my armor on during this dog training.
I was gonna have to see what you look like entirely just to make sure.
Whoa.
Oh.
Oh,
And
no,
then-
he doesn't.
Down to the bare
You
bones.
always
Got it.
got naked in front of the dog. So,
This is not what I meant by doggy style.
oh,
There's a drop down in front of him for
6.
that.
Okay,
Beans
so
and punch.
I'm now at the blacksmith. Is the person that I'm needing there?
Yes.
I decided to go up and ask if he can use, take out one of the 2 hellhound furs and see if he can make a hooded cloak out of it.
Isn't that what you already asked?
Yeah, but to an orc. This is
Yeah.
a human with a reasonable, well built. Nothing to rival a dwarf over, but
Yeah. The person I'm needing doesn't know about it, but the orc does. So I go up and ask the human, the other person, see if he can make a hooded cloak out of the hellhound fur for me.
yeah, I can make it at it. I'd say 35 gold.
Very well. I have 10
5 gold pieces.
Damn.
The BR gave me 5, so I just have 10.
Well, damn. Okay. Within the 35 minutes, he comes back with this well-stitched, hell-hounded cloak. It does give fire resistance.
Yes.
And it might as well be like a built-in warmer.
Keeps you warm.
You can write that on your equipment page.
Keeps warm in cold conditions.
I'm scratching this with my.
I had shit rolls all around. I see a 1, I see a 1, I see a 1, I see a 1, I got a 5, I got a 30, I got a 2.
wait, I do relay the information I got from the guards and the archmage to everybody in the house. So.
Alright.
That was at the house.
So you met with the captain.
They were at the house. They
Oh, well, I thought I meant Kiba on the way. He was on
Oh,
the way to
yeah.
the blacksmith.
Yeah, you just told him to keep his head low.
Yeah, well, I figured that was going to be enough.
I also decided to ask if he would see if I could sell the other hellhound fur to him along with the.
I used both.
Yeah, you use both.
Yeah, you use both to line
oh.
inside and out.
It's furry in here.
I decided to see what he can do with the cloth. I asked and see if there was something he could do with the cloth before. I had the hellhound cloth from when I got it from his stomach, I believe. I asked him if he could do something with that.
With the cloth that he has in his hand, like, there isn't enough to make anything out of it. It's kind of like a patch.
How much would I sell it to you for?
I'd take it for 10 gold pieces.
Dang.
I'm
I'm
try
not
to
there.
bot her up. Like,
Real estate.
What?
That's free real estate. A lot of money.
Alright, so
I sell the
he's got
cloth.
20 gold
Yeah,
pieces.
like that big, probably,
Keep
of
the
that
teeth.
big of a patch.
Okay.
You're keeping the teeth.
like it would be able to rival that for leather
So
armor.
yeah,
Okay.
hellhound cloak, fire,
Never mind,
fire
we were
resistance.
picturing
Plus, it'll
like-
keep me warm
I
within
was thinking
cold
like-
areas.
A
Yeah.
rag, basically.
Loincloth,
patch.
loincloth, loincloth, loincloth.
Alright, so cloak of fire resistance. That's what he has.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be sure to make that up.
Fun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh right, I go to back to the blacksmith. Ask the dude if he has any yarn or thick leather in a circle.
Ask for a color.
And you're going to the
Spider
smith for that?
thing just
Don't
to-
have colors spiders in your house already?
Yeah, during the
I
time.
do.
During the time that Bjard gets there, I'm heading off to the alchemy area to sell the spider fang.
I'm just asking so he
So
can
that
get
will fetch you
a
out a good, like,
head scrunchie.
gold pieces.
Oh.
He's getting
I'll
a
do persuasion.
scrunchy
Yeah, for ponytail.
ponytail. Yeah, so he can keep the hair out of his fucking eyes. Also, I asked for a dog collar if they can make one. Spiked preferably.
Collar, since I since I sold him the cloth, he could buy the cloth and make a collar out of it.
Collar and a ponytail holder.
For the kind of like the scrunchy type thing that you're trying to describe to him.
Yeah.
He basically puts like a metal spring around it's kind of like a tight spring, so that way it can recoil around whatever it's trying to grab. It ain't going nowhere if it does.
Just cuts his hair off when it gets in the ponytail.
Oh, that won't happen. That won't happen.
It's gonna be kind of like layered with cloth all the way around, so that way it doesn't grab, pull, do anything that could possibly harm Goldilocks.
You should get a ribbon.
Uh,
Or a string of some sort.
Yeah, but this is
Tell him first
special.
more manly.
Yeah. He got fire resistant to his hair, so it can't burn off.
To that little piece.
Great.
it's glowing.
You can see
Rapunzel.
you can just see the orange aura off his golden hair. Fire resistance all the way there.
Is he Rapunzel now?
Yes.
Oh my god.
And what about the Hellhound collar?
And as for the collar, he kind of like whips up a old-fashioned leather collar with a bit of metal studs sticking out.
Ooh, I dig it. I want it.
How much would it cost him?
Yeah. How much?
For the scrunchie and the collar combined, that'd be 20.
20.
20
Okay.
gold
Well, I can pay that.
20 gold pieces.
Persuasion for less.
Oh yeah.
Oh, jeez.
But you have a risk of adding more.
I persuade him to get a little less money.
Okay.
What, 15
minus
gold
10.
pieces?
Minus 10. Go for it.
If you roll 20.
You gotta go Ash Ketchum with this.
Natural.
10 plus 11.
Mm-mm.
No.
He's not budging. He's not raising the price. He's not lowering the price.
No.
All right. So I
Just
Nice and
paid the
steady 20.
20 gold pieces.
Just hand over 20, it'll be okay.
Very last page. There you go.
Hand over the 20 gold pieces and it'll be okay.
Do you give him the money or do you not?
Yes, I said I give him the gold and I take it.
I was just being an asshole. Has a dirk in hand, just hand it over.
It's already done.
Now here, he sees the money. I thought you were supposed to pay.
That's money in hand. Where's the rest?
That's a convenience charge.
Is there a bank anywhere we can rob?
I would.
Oh, going high roller, okay.
No.
I would kill him. By the
None
way, if
of
he
us
asked
are
for all of my
rogues.
money, I'd just be like,
If we come to an abandoned town, I'm
no.
robbing the bank.
If it's an abandoned town, by all means.
Well, okay, we're setting up robbing banks.
"We're not robbing
I
banks.
better not
We're
get
not
50
murder
gold.
hobos."
Okay, murder hobo.
Not a
You may
murder-
own the house, but you go and murder everything.
Okay.
You're the leader of this damn cult. Owns house, never comes back.
He has normal intimidation, but the way he's going right now, no one wants to talk to him.
I smell like I smell like blood on my breath, and they're just
The fuck did you eat?
like human.
They just see you entirely and like, I'm just gonna not do anything with him.
Crowds like ovals around him.
It's okay. I don't like people anyway.
Okay, so I'm heading to the
They
alchemy
scare me.
area to sell this spider fang I got.
They scare
Right, right.
See what other things I can make out of it.
Do we want to
Potion
rest
ones.
at Bjork's house and then go?
I'm thinking we're gonna crash at Bjard's place and then leave off in the morning. you know, because it's been 3 days.
Oh, I show you the
I also-
scrunchie.
I'm also wanting to go after I sell this thing, go to the
Put it in
guild
my hand.
and discuss everything that happened with the.
If you can get it done within the day, by all means.
I mean, it's currently like
We are not staying here any longer than we need to.
We're just gonna take.
it's already within the time span. We got like 3-4 hours before sunset.
Pretty
So
well.
we got enough time
It
to
would
at least gather more supplies.
Oh.
So I'm not the alchemy area.
Mm-hmm. 15 minutes gets you there, and you kind of walk inside. Nothing's ever changed. Just the apothecarian is upstairs. Boom! Damn it!
Hey, do you want giant toe skin?
You still have that.
Yeah.
You need to
What are
do
you gonna
something.
do? Make a boat sail out of it?
It's not that big, is it? The skin?
It rivals you.
Jesus Christ. How am I carrying this?
You're a barbarian. You're a
You're carrying a sword that you should have failed on a roll to even be able to carry it.
Just wrap it around me. Anyways, she could make stuff out of that.
Probably.
Wait, Bjorn's with me at the moment.
I
Yeah.
guess
I just
So
called.
he's a little bit behind since he took a while to get his stuff. But
Right.
he would be in there by the time I finish up with my spider fang.
Right.
Okay, so I yell out loud, "Hey, can I have some help down here?"
Woo! Gustimus. Alright. What's going on?
I pull out the spider fang and ask if there's anything that they can do with this. If not, I'll be willing to sell it.
Poison. Obviously. Wait, is that a poison tag?
It was from the normal spider.
That was her asking.
Oh. Most likely, I believe so. It should be.
Hook your finger to it. This
No, I'm not going to do that.
If you're selling it 7 gold pieces, as for making it into a potion, that's an easy 10 minutes.
I'm willing to sell it, but I use persuasion to see if I can get it to a higher price.
I walk in.
14.
What was the price you were trying to negotiate for?
More around 15 gold, at least.
15 gold. You both come to the mutual agreement on 15.
Good.
He's still making back his wealth.
I got 35.
Holding it up.
I got back all my gold that I spent on the robe.
There's a walking toe skin walking in.
Oh, fun.
Looking
Yeah,
at
pretty
him,
much.
watching as Bjorn comes in, I decided to walk out and head to the Mages Guild.
He's just like, nope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm heading to the Mages Guild. Bjorn, your turn to deal with her.
What can you do with this?
Nom's loaf of bread.
The hell is that?
Is the dwarf your neighbor? No? You don't remember me?
Um,
I'm
We're
talking
close.
about the
We're close.
giant scab on your head.
I killed a giant spider and found this stone.
He was munching on.
Oh, I should have a bit of that giant tooth. Probably.
I thought you used it all for the chair.
yeah, you
There's
did.
probably more
You
since
did use it for
dwarf.
the chair.
Well,
Dwarf.
if he carved it, he would have chippings, but I don't know if he kept the chippings.
I would keep the chippings.
Oh, good grief.
What else would you do with it? Sell it.
Does he keep the chippings?
I give it to him.
Okay.
How many chippings? I don't know.
Let's say it's just about 20. How about that?
Alright.
Say it's a whole.
Weigh an ounce each.
Yeah,
Like
that's
0.1.
yeah.
That's giant skin. That's weird. I haven't tried anything for that. What do you want for it?
I'll just sell it.
How much gold?
How much gold do you want? Oh,
100.
since it's huge
100.
to me, Probably more than that.
Yeah, probably more.
Oh, good grief.
Oh my.
I mean, it's a lot of skin. I mean, it's
He's
a giant.
getting
It's
greedy.
a toe about 2 times your size.
It's gone. We're talking about shavings. He left.
No, the giant skin.
Oh, giant skin. Okay.
110.
110.
110, maybe?
Oh, jeez. You are going to get killed.
No, you start high and then they talk you down. That's how bartering goes. Real bartering.
You just start.
Yeah, you're
increasing.
going to start at 110. She's going to bring it down to 10.
It
Welcome
has
to
a
Pawn
bunch.
Stars. What? Welcome to Pawn Stars.
Yeah, that's what I
Roll
was
intimidation and slowly go up in price by 100 each. You're like, okay, 110, 110.
Oh,
Roll for your
Persuasion.
charisma.
Charisma?
Mhm.
Okay, I got 13 of charisma.
Charisma saving throw.
Come on. Natural 1.
sure one. Yeah.
What? Why did
Take
you
it for
say
a
that?
penny.
13 plus 1, 14.
She's wanting to negotiate it down to 59.
I say 65.
Go for persuasion.
Persuasion, that would be...
one. You should like accidentally like say like 5 gold.
Oh god, no.
Gold.
She
Sold.
mishears you 650 after you get a natural 20.
Okay, sold. 17 plus 1, 18.
And what'd you want it?
He said 65 gold pieces.
65?
Yeah.
She agrees.
Yes.
65 gold pieces.
Okay, and then I also show her the bone chippings.
Bone chippings?
Yep.
What can you make out of this?
Oh,
Can you make anything out of this? It's part of a tooth. Giant tooth. I carried it all the way from in the forest.
Basically that'd be bone meal.
You go trees with that.
Persuade the treants. Like the next time I go into the forest, we persuade the treants.
I knew one day we'd reference Minecraft.
that day is coming.
But it won't stop.
Tiny table horse.
We already passed
I
the
don't
point of
have
no
any
return.
need for
Let's see how
bone
far
meal.
we'll go.
I don't have any need for bone meal.
Would you want to buy it? Or no.
Mm.
No. Oh.
Go to the farmer's market.
Oh, yes. Bone fragments right next to watermelons
yeah.
and apples.
Who would be interested in a item like this?
For bone chippings, Smithy might want it for chipping down on the blades.
Well, thank you. Now go make another explosion while I walk out.
explosion.
God be
I did epic.
Okay, so that's -2. So just scratch out that plus.
As soon as he exits the door. Damn it!
I just walk out.
He's already upstairs with a giant skin trying to test it.
It's a she, right?
It is a she.
Yeah.
Genders
So
are hard.
I leave.
Especially in this day and age.
You're from like the little window, a bright light just like boom.
Knew it. Keeps walking to the
Success!
smithy.
Okay.
I
That's
walk
a
to the
first.
smithy.
Yeah, by the time he gets to the smithy, I'm already inside the Mages Guild. Do you want to do with your thing first, or
I just sell the. Okay, him first.
you go first? Mine's gonna most likely take much longer.
Yeah, it's
So
just
you,
really quick.
yeah, just
I
sell
just
your
sell
thing.
it. What would you take for the 20 bone chippings?
Gold piece each. 20.
20?
That's pretty good.
Okay, I'll take that. I'm not gonna barter.
Fuck it up to 2 pieces
They're
each.
actually worth a fortune.
Damn it!
You come back to you wake up in the morning, come back, and you see they're worth 20 pieces. 20 pieces for each chip.
Per chip. So it's like
Capitalism at its finest.
It's not called your tools; they're our tools.
What is this expression?
Alright.
Do you hear my accent? No?
What accent?
I don't understand.
No wonder why I don't like this
Okay,
land.
so
Freaking communist.
I'm inside the Mages Guild, going up to the
Red scare.
great. Grand
We're
Mage,
coming for you.
and I request to ask him to speak in private.
Alright. He comes out a minute or two later and is off to the side with you.
I discussed to him about our trouble up in Brosh at a graveyard with the red-scaled, one-handed dragonborn.
That you made one-handed.
I didn't tell him that I made him one-handed, but I discussed that he was able to use necromancy spells.
Seeing as the prophecy tells of a human, that's not irregular.
And tell him that looking at he was able to summon an undead giant. He has really high leveled spells.
Awesome.
So he's training for a while.
Yeah. Don't forget about the dirt wall.
He dug a trainer.
That's just more of a regular common spell.
It's big dirt wall.
Manipulation of earth.
Big dirt wall.
Yeah, mold earth. That's just like a lake.
Wow.
Let's see. As for a dragonborn being a necromancer, that's very uncommon. But for being one-handed and using all those spells, that's
I should also mention that he had a book of necromancy. I only was able to grab it for a short amount of time before he was able to get it back. Looking into it, I couldn't comprehend any of those spells, but I knew it was something of great value.
well, good on you for trying to get it. But I'm not too sure that would have weakened his power any.
Well, I would have gotten away with it if the giant wouldn't have grabbed me.
And I would have gotten away with it too if I weren't that middling giant.
Don't forget.
Middling earthbound immortal.
Yes.
Don't forget about me killing it
recommend
with his
this.
help. Stat.
He killed
Keep
it with your
on.
help.
No, he's taking credit for the kill that he deserved.
You're the one that just blew it from limb.
Yeah.
With a tiny poke. Because
Yeah,
gods.
It's like,
Chink.
oh, that.
You are dead. Okay.
I stabbed it and I realized it was dead.
He hit the jugular.
I
Yeah.
told him that to keep our conversation a secret from anyone else, and to tell them to watch out for a red-scaled dragonborn missing a hand.
And a human, not a dwarf. Because there's...
I don't have the black cloak anymore.
No, I know, but they need to be more clear with the prophecy and be like, look for.
And
Well, now it could be anybody.
and try to persuade them that I am not a threat of this
True.
town of any way.
Say that again.
I'm not anywhere a threat to this town, nor trying to harm anyone.
Doubt.
Where I
Don't need
would-
to impress X.
I will doubt. You wanted to rob a bank.
True.
Yeah.
You just need money, man.
I'm not sure yet. I don't know your instincts yet. As for telling the guards off, they're kind of on their own. They do as they please, usually.
I kind of figured as much. It's not hard. It's not worth the harm to try and at least ask. But try and be wary of this red-scaled dragonborn.
We'll keep an eye out. Haven't seen him ever come into this Mages Guild yet.
You might want to watch the tavern. Make it normal. Just watch the tavern near the entrance.
Why the tavern?
Let's just say I had an encounter with him there the first time. He didn't recognize me when I fought with him out up in the forest.
Alright.
There's this traveling bounty hunting vigilante task force.
I would avoid trying to make conflict, but if you end up getting conflict, take the book and don't let him have it.
Alright. We could try. Thank you for the advice. We'll try to keep an eye out for this one-headed dragon bone.
A fire spell. I would recommend not using fire spells.
Red spirits. Yes. Fire-resistant dragon bones. I understand.
In disguise.
As
Whoa, whoa! We're discussing
And
plots.
I decide to head out.
M. Night Shyamalan plots.
I head out of the guild and start heading to BR's place.
Plot twist.
Rest up for the rest of the night.
Alright. When you get there, you could have probably an extra hour, so probably 9 hours of sleep.
I
Because we need
trained.
to regen stuff.
I trained Dog
Yeah.
to be okay with that.
That's
So within-
all he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, within the.
Well, I mean, Zephyr could have trained with me because when you went out.
No, Zephyr was with.
I was still with you.
Better
Whenever
acquainted.
he went to the
And
guardhouse.
he knows how.
So within
can train
the
with dogs.
time that it took from.
I'm trained with the
Yeah.
dog. That's all that matters. Everybody's
Yeah.
trained with the dog.
Yeah, everyone trained with the dog.
Dog is familiar
So-
with us.
We're all
Duck
slept up
is familiar
for the
with us.
past 9 hours.
Hmm.
For the.
Yeah, you were still heading to the
sleep
smith
for
for your
9 hours.
chippings.
We could almost just have a short rest.
No, I already did that.
Oh, fair enough.
Short rest for the next 4 hours and head out at the middle of the night. Or
If you
no?
want to.
Let's just wait until the next dawn. It's just as easy.
Okay. So we all just sleep.
No need for,
Screen goes black. Screen comes.
I wanna.
Fade to black.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
back in.
I go to. I go
Screen
to
wipe.
next
No,
door.
don't.
I'm kidding.
Let's not do
No.
this. Let's just
No.
sleep, wake up, and head out.
Because
Yeah.
we're fucking murder hobos.
Wait, can I take a bath before I go to sleep? Okay, there we go. Pop playing it out of the
I don't equip the robes yet. Not until a while after.
I scrub
leave
my
the town.
loincloth clean.
All right.
well known.
I'm staring at him.
Oh,
Okay. So now that we
There's a little
are,
holy water.
now that we're recuperated and rearmed,
You wake up with it
Let's
on your
go.
head.
let's go to the mountains.
Okay, let's do it.
Alright.
For me, that's going home.
Should
Yeah.
we eat part of our rations or just go?
I have food in my house, probably.
eat
Eat
at
house.
a tavern real quick.
Yeah.
Let's just eat.
Let's eat at his house and then be off.
Yeah, so we don't have to worry about anything. I bet. Yeah, we already ate.
Since I already have a house.
Your food about to go spoiled pretty soon. You might want to go get it.
I got cans. Wait. I have jarred stuff. There, that's the equivalent of
Wait,
cans
spoiled
back
in-
then.
Yeah,
The food in his house and the food in the bag.
The food in the bag can't go spoiled. It's beef jerky.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Oh.
bear jerky.
I would say it's preserved food in your house, more
Mm,
jarred.
yeah.
Spam.
Spam.
Oh.
Spam.
All right. This is our walking order. I'm in front because I'm taking them home.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He's our
Guide.
guide.
Yeah.
Nature guide.
Yes, because what you want is this guy in nature leading you.
Okay, so we're heading out of the
Definitely
town.
not him. He wants to burn nature.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to do before we leave the town? Stop us by guards or something?
Well, no, not really. Not until you get out of town again.
All right. We leave town.
So you guys are taking that 2-hour fucking walk back up to the,
Forest line.
yep.
Yep.
By the time we reach the forest line, I put my black cloak on. I don't put on my hellhound cloak, but
Oh lord.
Hi ho, guess who it is?
It's
It's your friendly neighborhood mercenaries.
Mercenaries.
Nah.
Mercenaries? What? What did we?
The guards' backs are turned. Horses not there.
I'm not gonna kill the guards.
We're not gonna kill
they're
them.
facing away. They
Yeah,
have
facing
their backs to us. Let's pickpocket them.
No.
This isn't Skyrim. They'll feel it.
You never know.
Can we attack them? Kill them? Gain XP.
What? No.
You can.
No.
No, I'm
What
not
did they do
killing
to
the
us?
guards.
No one will know.
They did nothing to us, and
Okay.
they will know because there will be another shift change,
Yeah.
and then they'll.
Hi. Hi. Hello there.
How's your day?
I can actually picture that on the dog's face. Just wow.
So shall we just continue walking forward?
Yeah.
Head off to
Yeah.
Schroengard.
Leave the
Wait,
guards to
take
themselves.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
well,
you're
I
gonna-
don't. Yeah,
We walk.
I
forward.
don't have my cloak equipped yet after noticing the guards.
You're like, oh.
I start taking it out like, ooh.
I probably should keep that up. You guys walk past no problem, so they're just kind of.
Why does no one question me?
They're too intimidated.
That's your intimidation factor.
You don't have the tooth anymore.
No, I have a.
I have
I'm
passive
only
perception, you have
wearing a
passive intimidation.
cloth.
Craft. Loincraft.
Minecraft.
HP Loincraft.
Along the travels, what seems to be 2 hours and a half, you do come across what looks to be another shack with a flower bed.
Oh, it's the same one.
This again.
I walk up to the
I
flower
decide
bed
to
and
put on my black.
It's just
cloak.
like off to the side.
I would have already had my.
You
black
don't have to
cloak
go
on.
there if you don't absolutely need to.
I most likely would have already had my black cloak on after a while past the guards.
Well, I want to know what the shack is.
I'm
Yeah, it's just
looking
off
at
to the
flowers.
side. You can go there if you please.
Hallucinatory shrooms.
Alright. Let's investigate then.
Alright.
You gotta walk like this and smell the flowers.
I'm gonna look at
The flowers start talking. I decide to burn it.
No, bad.
Oh,
No.
stop. What is he, like chaotic good or whatever?
Chaotic good.
I'm chaotic good too.
You're supposed to be pure neutral, so that's not supposed to phase you.
Yeah.
Lol.
You're like, okay.
Alright, anything you guys are gonna try?
I knock on the door.
I'm looking at the
Okay,
It's a
strength test.
Strength test.
It's not a very well.
The shack falls apart.
13 plus 2. Plus 2, that's 15.
Well, I can say safely, you don't knock the damn door down.
What?
Why do we do strength rolls when knocking on doors?
Because on the.
Because if you do it too high, it knocks in the door.
I mean, I touched a wall with my quarterstaff and killed a rat for 1 XP. I knocked down a door at an elven village
Then no one
that
cared.
barely even touched it, and it crumbled down.
Well, anyways,
And you tried to close the non-existent door on us.
Hey, it rebuilt itself.
I knock on the door. 15.
Alright.
Pretty sturdy.
I like leave
Dun,
my
dun,
freaking. I leave my
Imprint.
imprint. Yeah.
This is wood!
Low intelligence.
On the inside, nothing can be heard from anything. Nothing is scattering around, nothing is moving around, nothing is dropped, nothing could be peeked on.
In the window.
Okay, Shorty.
Oh God.
I'll peek through the window.
There you go.
You're hopping in. Zephyr's like, I have this.
Yeah, and I'm just like, yeah.
Alright,
Just imagine
Here, one
you
of
jumping
perception.
that way.
it's dark on the inside.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. For some damn reason, you have cat-like eyes. You see everything in there.
You have X-ray vision. You can see through the entire house.
My eyes go blue.
From the inside, what you can see is right there on a table right next to the window. There's a knife, there's a book, there's a candle unlit. Across the way, there's a bit of a fireplace, just a couple of embers kind of like sitting there. Recently, there was a fire, but it was put out for reasons unknown. There isn't anybody on the inside. The bed's freshly made, and the chair is there's a chair right next to the table. It's not moving. It's a rocking chair, basically.
I'm not sitting in this chair.
You're not in the inside, idiot.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How many beds
I'm
are
just
there?
looking
One.
in. Someone was here. Still might be here. But I can't see anyone in there.
I check for a back porch or
I'm just
anything.
looking
Back
Yeah, we
porch.
have to get the.
You loop the place. There ain't no but one entrance.
Oh, okay.
How much
Fire
HP does
hazard.
the wolf have since it's combat ready?
Combat ready. I was doing that. Let's see. What'd I give it?
Wouldn't that be like in the monster manual?
Yeah, but seeing as it's tamed, it would actually go down or up depending on level, I guess.
Not 20. He should be like really like
Beefed.
yeah. He
Yeah,
should
he
be
completely tamed it with a nat 20, so it should have at least
something special.
higher than average health for the wolf.
Mm,
I don't know. Wolf's pretty tanky already.
What
Yeah,
was?
I don't
let's
know.
see.
I'll give it.
I'm not too sure what the original
There's no armor count.
base armor
Just go to
for.
D&D Beyond.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Not sponsored.
Yeah, not sponsored. Nope.
Not by D&D Beyond, anyway.
Nope.
We would love a partnership.
We would.
Love.
But
Love
it's
it.
sad to say no one has
Please.
fund this channel.
Except the idiots that are sitting right here at this table that watch it.
Yeah.
Because we lonely.
And the one who posts the videos is his mother who watches it.
Oh.
For any bad words he says. Doesn't care about the four of us. Just him.
She has no control over you.
Of course not.
You dumbass. Da, 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 da.
Let's see. It's not a dire wolf, not a winter wolf. Where is it? Just regular wolf. There it is.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Normal perception of the flowers.
There you go. Look at your pet.
You rolled a 1 on perception for on the flowers.
Looking at the flowers. Natural wolf.
They're flowers!
Yay!
Pretty!
You go blind for a second. Flowers are so pretty.
So I got the armor
I'm
class
blind.
close to right.
By the holy light.
So that
I
way
don't
it's
look at
beefed
flowers
up with you
anymore.
guys. The hit points would go up to 35.
35. Holy crap.
He's tankier than our own tank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is be hard.
You're just a shield kind of dude.
You're AC.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have AC and heals.
Okay, get this. The wolf has advantage on wisdom checks, well, perception rolls, that rely on hearing or smell.
That's what
Probably would have been better than yours.
For the flower.
And it's a +1 to wisdom too, so it's a...
It's better than you. It's better than any of us.
Rar?
Yes. He just looks at you like, what the fuck?
It's flowers.
They're flowers.
This is what I get for rolling
I
a natural
should-
20.
That's.
I should probably go to college.
I should
Okay.
have rolled to look at the flowers.
So we got our
I
fifth
like
party
You
member's
got a 1 out
health.
of the chamber.
Our fifth party member's health. What kind of attack die would it need?
It was said right there on the.
Yeah, it'd be just whatever's on the page.
The attack die. What kind of attack? 4.
1d4.
Hang on. For what?
The dog.
Attack
Yeah,
for
the
the
wolf.
wolf. What kind of die?
Duck.
D4 or D.
Oh.
Duck. What does
12.
duck's damage die equal?
Alright.
And
2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
2d4 plus. Nice.
And that's piercing. It's got a +4 to hit modifier.
No,
It's got an extra 5 foot of reach.
no bleeding effect.
Nope. But
Bleeding's not.
5 foot
Yeah.
reach.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
an
writing
extra
this all
5 foot
down.
reach. And if the target is hit with this attack, then it must succeed on a DC 11 strength throw or be knocked prone.
Okay, so May prone, DC 11.
DC 11 strength save.
Sick.
Think
Yeah.
Do not roll
Yeah,
one.
knocked it prone.
Perception.
Basically, you fail, you're knocked to your ass.
Oh, and it's 40 feet of movement.
Mm-hmm.
No, 40 feet.
Nice.
We need duck paper.
A duck paper.
We need like ducks.
I'll just need like one
Pedigree
sheet.
information.
Just kind of put that on there. Yeah, pedigree.
Pedigree.
Pedigree. You got a pet degree.
Okay. So currently, are we gonna try and go inside the house?
No.
It's somebody's house.
It's somebody's home.
Shall we continue on?
35 HP, right?
Okay.
Yeah, 35.
Alright.
I'm just
Let's-
saying it's level 5, so that way it's outranking you guys.
For now. And he'll level up with us.
But it'll take a
No.
long time. I mean,
Long
by the time
time.
we catch up,
He'll be outranking you guys for a while.
probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I killed that giant We killed that giant.
I killed that giant motherfucker.
And we got only like what?
I think if
20?
he's not gonna let me
We got
put that down.
wasn't it like 200?
We got like 3.
I'm like,
Just from the
he
combined.
died.
But we still need
Remember
to
that?
we still
He
need to go through that
died.
again.
Yeah, another giant attack, and we can level up. Okay, so shall we all continue walking down the path to Schroengard?
Yeah, these
Up
flowers
north.
are-
At this
Why
point,
they-
you might want to put on your coats.
Okay.
Yeah, I decided to
Put on my
swap
coat.
my black cloak for
I
my...
swapped my loincloth back to the wolf pelt one.
Oh no, that means I'm not wearing my armor anymore, I guess. Rip.
Yeah, I put on my Hellhound cloak.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You can doff your armor. You can still have your shield.
Yeah, I'll have my shield, so I'm just unarmored with
It's
shield.
the same. It's the same person. It's just that you don't have the chainmail on under it.
Okay. We only have 11 AC now.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
you have less than me.
I have,
Yeah.
I think I have as much as Kiba now.
How much what?
Let's see. Your AC is what? 11.
11.
9.
Okay, I'm still.
You're still better than him.
Yeah, okay.
But I have,
Oh, and then I have.
magic.
Does that add my +1 already on the sheet?
Oh yeah, did everyone get like...
It's only applied when you're wearing
and
armor.
everything?
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Okay,
while wearing
do you
armor.
have anything for us?
No, that went all the way down to 5.
Wait,
That
since
would
we're already
be
near the mountains, we should be past the
minus-
halfway point. Since it's already gotten cold.
Yeah, when you guys are, it's starting to get cold out. It's also starting to get a bit night. You guys have been walking for a great while. You guys have, just before you, there's like a big outstretched circle. It's all full of rocks and such, just to prove that it was planned to be here.
Shall we continue venturing forth and see if we can set up further?
Weather is going to be fierce. I say we just set up camp. Make it stronger next day.
Very well.
Okay.
Everyone dress warmly. Don't want anyone dying of hypothermia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got my cloak on.
Stairs.
I mean, I can always... I have my black cloak to give to him.
My hair's natural warmth.
Plus, you got your wolf delay on you.
that's also true.
Yep, natural.
You should have gotten another tent.
Uh-oh.
Man,
The
there's
trees
a
are
better
covered
way
with
on 'em.
snow, and you're gonna get snowed on.
I just shake it. Strength check every time.
All right.
Shake it.
So you wake up
Shake
every
the
hour
snow.
to strength check.
No, I sleep. And I'll let it.
Yeah,
I'll
you
pick
wake
up my dog and I'll leap up into the tree.
Whoa.
Okay,
You're
so
shivering.
So we set up camp, light a fire.
I'll take the first watch after lighting the fire.
I sleep on the ground near the
Oh,
campfire.
I'll do the-
Perception.
It should be noted that there's kind of like a fenced area, so there's only 2 points of entry.
Oh,
It's-
perfect.
Yeah, it's kind of like a
Okay.
fenced up area.
So first watch, second watch, who's taking
Third
turn?
watch.
Third
I
and
guess I'm
last.
last.
Perception roll.
First one,
Fucking
4.
Oh, my lord.
Isaac's roll was a 4.
We could be killed by frost trolls.
Mine is a 21.
Higher level. Nice.
That is an 8.
7, yeah, plus 1, 8.
Oh,
Actually,
mine's
no,
a 4.
my-
technically.
Don't see shit.
yeah,
Yeah.
8.
It's too snowy out. It's snow inside.
Even with
don't
dark vision,
scream.
it's dark out.
Oh, I'm a 5.
Alright, so I'm the only one that rolled good because it's my home.
It's like this.
It's cold.
It's dark out.
It's snow inside. Wait.
It's no one's eyes.
Don't
But you
scream,
get
I'm trying to
5.
sleep.
It's cold.
It's cold out.
You're just screeching in your sleep.
I got a 8. You know, he's last.
Yeah, I'm last, but
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
So
Three
I'm the
people
only
got
one that
shit
provides
face.
actual
8.
Yeah.
watch.
I
And I don't even have dark vision.
For you, you're just kind of noticing that it's quite nippy. For you, it's not much.
Oh, my nipples are getting hard.
I wonder if that's where the sand comes from.
Nippy.
As for Zephyr, he takes full keen watch. He can't sense anything around. Not even now.
Done.
I forgot
It's
we're
too
hunting
gold
for
for
a
him.
giant bear, so it wasn't working as
Right.
hard as I should be.
As we're changing shifts, I'm gonna say to Bjorn, be on your guard.
That's what your reaction is.
Because why not?
Got an 8.
I was just trying to keep myself warm.
Got it.
You people are terrible at this.
I like that. I like running around.
I could roll a 1 out here, so you know.
You can't even see a foot. Can't even see a few inches in front of them.
He falls asleep, goes blind a little bit.
It wasn't a fail.
He just face plants into the snow, falls back asleep.
So cool. We'll get rooms at the tavern tomorrow.
Please.
So does anything happen to us?
Well, DM.
Not whenever you guys wake up, no. You guys can wake up, pack up, and nothing happens.
Smother out the ashes.
Alright, so
Man, I'm old now.
So we wake up,
White beard.
eat, we pack up. Everyone, mark 1. Okay,
Ration
we're
off.
gonna mark 1 ration off. You mark 2 because you have to feed your wolf.
Nama.
I need more meat.
I'm just gonna write it over here now. 13.
I ask you if there's any meat places in Schroengard.
Hopefully there's like grocery
Well-
out there.
There are some trappers and some hunters. They occasionally bring by their catches to the markets.
Can they make jerky out of it?
Up here, no.
You need the flesh.
Oh man, how am I gonna do this?
They
You-
keep your
you-
This
natural
will be a
food.
good filling for your.
Your best
food.
bet would be to go to the market and just pick up the rations.
Actual rations, okay.
Instead of trying to buy meat and then turning those into rations, you should probably just buy the standard rations from the market.
Well, you kind of got a deal off the bear meat.
Yeah.
Don't expect that in Schroengard. The people are about as cold as this place.
Not cold. Only nipples hard.
Right.
Lol.
So, okay, so we are heading up to.
Alright, further north, up to the city.
Yep.
Okay, I'm getting
Uh,
actually in real life now.
Just thinking about it, you're gonna.
Oh, he's got chills down him. The DM's got something planned.
Now it is
Why do I feel like a brain?
because there is.
Someone's thinking bad about you.
It's coming from this track. I mean, there's
Yes, it is.
from there, but
A breeze of Arctic air.
It takes a couple hours after you guys wake up and pack up to finally make it out of the forests, but you finally see Schroengard in sight. It's a sight to behold as the fire is brilliant throughout that whole city.
detect magic.
That would be him.
I don't have
He
it equipped. I don't
unprepared
have it
it.
equipped.
He unprepared it.
Oh, thank the Lord.
'Cause
Every
sleep-
time.
He also unprepared mage armor, the idiot.
Mage armor, sleep, and detect magic.
Mage
Sleep, I
armor?
really don't need.
You need mage armor.
You fail at it once and you decide, nope, not useful.
This is true.
And you never once cast mage armor.
Nope.
Yeah.
That would definitely come in handy.
It raises your AC to
You know,
12.
I should have prepared a healing elixir right before we went to sleep, so that way we had one prepared for.
You
another
can
battle.
still walk and make one.
But I won't be able to rest.
Yeah, true.
I should have done it while we were sleeping.
You can sleep and make one. That's hilarious.
Wait, how far is 60 feet? I don't know.
How far is 60
That's a lot farther than I can walk. I can walk 20.
Lol.
I was thinking about the thing since
How
I
far-
The range of this entire
How far is
square.
60 feet?
like give me like
It's
6 squares.
yes.
6 squares. Okay, no. I just wanted to know. So I
That's
tried
like
to find sense.
almost half or even more than half across that.
Looking at the fire, I'm just like, home.
Yep.
Finally.
That cuts-
fire.
You put two of
It
these
keeps
together.
the town warm.
How do you
No.
get this many trees cut?
Hmm?
You have to cut a lot of trees to keep that fire.
Nature magic.
Nature
Regrow
magic.
the trees in an instant.
He's not wrong.
Okay.
This is it's a magical fire.
Well, I'm just grateful that there's a fire. I'm gonna get warm next to it because I'm cold still.
You don't feel any heat coming out of it. It's just there for decoration. It's just there for decoration.
Though the flames are actually flickering, no heat.
Ooh, no, freezing.
Oh no!
So I think I'm going to take you over to probably the smith. He'll probably be the one to do this. I'll see about getting him to make your coat bigger.
So you can put it on your armor.
Yes.
Okay.
I look for any shrines or anything.
No shrine in sight.
Alright, well, never mind then.
I will say, just from my local knowledge, there is one at the peak.
Mm-hmm.
Peak?
The peak of this mountain.
Is there
Not
any...
one in sight.
This is not the peak of the mountain. There is still a lot to go.
I look up. Oh!
Didn't you mention...
Very top, there is a shrine.
So, I just had to ask you, didn't you mention anything about a beast threatening this town of some sort?
I did indeed. In fact, the smith is the one that pointed me in that direction. So, let's kill two birds with one stone. Let's go.
Alright,
Yeah,
let's all
Two
go.
birds, one stone. Let's go.
You have a house here. Does he have a house here?
It's up in the mountain range
It's
far.
up in the mountain range.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm
way, a little ways from the...
Built it myself.
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 I bought mine myself.
Don't go shooting any birds and scaring the other town.
No.
We're being attacked! Cloak the town!
We're under siege.
My arrows blotted out the sun.
And they just have an arrow on the on a item frame in their great hall. This is one of the last things that we claimed from the battlefield. It just has your name written on it.
Just a Z carved into the shaft.
Yeah.
Shaft?
That's 6.
That's actually 8. I've been counting.
Perfect.
Oh my.
So yeah, to the smith.
Yeah, you guys walk in. The doors are kind of open. No guards that were there.
Rob the place.
No, I will not allow you to
No.
rob this place.
Me too.
You are not a
I'm
rogue.
not-
Why are you thinking these things?
For you guys kind of like walk on. There ain't no people from what can be seen. The stalls are empty. The fire's unattended as always, as it's magically illuminated. You guys walk up to what could be a smithing area. There's a little bit of a forge area where you can melt down the metals. It's completely abandoned.
Is everybody on their curfew?
Is it like
Shouldn't
sleeping
be.
time?
No, it's not sleep time.
It shouldn't be.
This ain't Alaska.
I'm just gonna knock on the little counter or the post.
Knock, knock, knock.
Is anyone here?
No reply. What the fuck?
Wait, does the
Can I loot this
blacksmith
place
say
now?
no reply? I'm kidding.
I can hear a
this
voice
place
that
now.
says no reply.
If he's not here, then he would be at the tavern.
To the tavern.
You
Yep.
can try.
Tavern,
At
we
least we
will
can get
go.
ale for Leonidas to use right
I'm
now.
walking a little bit faster. A little bit worried.
You guys walk to the tavern for a good 10 minutes. You guys walk in. The only thing there was the barkeep, and he's just kind of slowly cleaning one glass.
Take my hood off. If I may ask, where is the blacksmith?
Where's the
No,
Where's the
we still have
blacksmith?
manners this far north.
No.
I don't know. Everybody seems to be like on leave or something. Everything here's attended by me right now. The stalls, they just kind of be empty right now.
So I can loot the place? It's
No.
abandoned. Because it's abandoned.
No!
Darn it.
There's no, the barkeep's there. It's not abandoned yet.
Town is not abandoned. There is person.
There is one person.
I will freeze him.
You didn't see anything.
If you try to rob anyone, I will freeze you. And in this weather, you will never fall.
No. Have to have like a stagecoach with him.
Yeah. Just dragging him. Just.
Yes, I agree.
And he feels it. He feels it in on his foot.
Okay.
No robbery.
No. I will not have it here. Alright. Any update on the beast that was plaguing this place?
Nothing's ever happened yet. I mean, I don't know why, but everybody here's gone. Maybe that has something to do with it. Everybody ran, maybe.
I look at you and I go, it's a little suspicious. He's the only one here. He doesn't hear,
All right.
obviously.
Is there anything?
So he's whispering this to me. I'm just gonna go.
You're gonna like.
Yeah. He just tugs on the cloak a little bit, just
It's like a little baby.
Climb down the
and
stairs.
then back up. So you don't know where anyone else is.
Sorry, I don't.
Insight.
Yeah, I want to do an insight check.
Step outside, use insight around town.
No, use
Insight is
no.
asking the person.
It'd be
It's sense
investigation
motive.
if you're gonna check like people's houses.
Oh, whoa. Here, since I'm paranoid, I'll
He
do a check
speaks.
too.
He speaks.
He was talking to
He
me.
used words.
Let's see it.
Hang on. He was assisting me. Could I have advantage on that?
I have +3. Would that go to him?
Now, the most I would do is reroll this and take it if it's
Yeah.
a result.
Okay, then yeah.
Advantage, then yeah.
That is much better. That is 14.
14. You can't sense if he has a clear-cut motive. Maybe he is hiding something, maybe he isn't, but from his facial expressions, he ain't trying to hide anything.
So he's telling me the truth,
Dude.
as far as I know.
You had a +3 to it.
Yeah.
Why am I so wise with this stuff?
Because you've been whacking things along. So
Insight and intimidation.
yeah.
Sounds like my builds in Fallout.
Oh, and athletics
Is there
+4.
All right.
any?
Next
Is
one.
there
I'm going
anything-
to ask, how long has it been since the trappers and the hunters came through?
I think they left out yesterday, but
I was busy.
they came, then they gone.
looking at the drinks, I guess.
Is there anything within the town
You
that was
were petty.
destroyed by the beast from the past?
I asked that.
Because we can use the duck to see if we can find out where it is.
Now, that's a legend
Track
I
it.
haven't heard in a while. You guys are talking about the bear, right?
Yeah.
That's a legend I haven't heard in a while. Where that might have happened, everybody doesn't know what actually happened and conspired there. I think the only real piece of history from that time would have been the fire, but
Roll 0 now.
that used to be a house, didn't you know?
Don't you know?
Didn't you know?
Well, yes.
I decided to go
I
out
heard the
and
stories.
I walk out of the tavern and start looking at the fire. Start getting an
I
idea.
follow-
You
I
still
follow
can't
him.
cast detect magic.
No, I get an idea in mind.
Don't try and put this fire out. Whatever.
I
you
got a
do.
cloak.
Oh
Step
jeez.
into the
A
flames.
black.
I jump.
Oh my-
I jump in the fire. I decided to jump in the fire with my cloak of fire resistance.
I grab him. I
You
grab him.
have resistance, not immunity. You still will take fire
I
damage.
grab him. I grab him.
I tackle them both.
Into the flames you all go.
No, I'm kidding. From the side.
He
From the
stops them
side.
from going in the
No, I
flames.
stopped
Well,
him.
with your intellect, you might as well just rush forward and tackle him into the flames.
I grab him, he grabs him, and I pull them all three.
But who
All
knows? Maybe
three
the
of us
fire
are.
won't. Maybe the fire isn't actually real.
We can.
There
try
is
it a
warmth.
different
It's
way.
real.
It's real. Go put your hand in the fire, not your whole body, but just your
I'm not healing
hand.
you. I am not healing you.
I'll put your head. How about your whole head in there?
I still got myself the ability to heal myself.
Okay, I'm
Right,
going to
you're
turn
gonna
to the
spend
barkeep.
spell
Got a stick handy.
A stick?
Yes, from the fire.
Not really. I mean, if you tried to pull out a stick right now, it might still be on fire. I wouldn't recommend pulling it out, but do what you wish.
Put like a piece of jerky on the end of the stick and see if it burns it.
No. That would be a waste of
No.
food.
It's
Lol.
my jerky. Don't. Oh, I asked the barkeep if he sells any rations.
He
Because
says yes, and here's what I have. He lays about what looks to be about 3 pounds of ham, mutton, and I'm just gonna say chicken.
I'm gonna buy it all.
All right,
You
7.
just bought the place. You just bought the place clean. Great.
We need
I mean,
this
that's about
game.
as much business as what you guys have given him.
So how much is that?
I
I get a drink?
7 in carry weight, and for it all, that would be 17 gold.
Minus 17.
Mm-hmm.
We're going anywhere fast? Can we get a drink here, or?
You know what? We've wasted this man's time enough. Get a drink.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, I'll
Ale.
buy a drink.
Everybody gets rounds. Yeah.
2 gold per person
Okay.
All right.
for ale. Is Kaiba thinking about jumping into the fire still?
No, I decided to listen and actually try and grab a stick. Actually, I decided to take one of the torches that I have yet to light and see if it will light within the fire.
It goes fumpa.
Damn.
Fire's real. Don't go in it.
At the very top of it, you could see like blue sparks flying off.
That's not supposed to be there.
It's a magical fire.
It doesn't burn me. He just goes like,
Actually, the blue should be in the bottom. Because the bottom would be the hottest. Not the top.
Yeah.
But alright.
Yeah, but it's a.
Magic flame.
It's magic. It has special rules.
There's rules that apply to it. They keep it alive.
You're right about real
All right.
Can I quickly
So-
whip my hand through it?
Y'all are drunk. No.
No.
Okay.
How do all of you handle your liquor constitution rolls?
I
I have a 20 constitution.
Doesn't
I'm-
matter.
Roll.
I'm fine.
Roll it.
I have.
That's a 10 combined. Natural 5 plus 5.
I think he's good.
I was 3,
I'm
9.
fine no matter what.
Oh, jeez.
11.
Well, I
Six.
actually have a natural 16.
6.
Bruh.
Oh,
You're-
plus 5 actually. 6
That's a
plus
save.
5.
Wait, is this a save?
It's a save.
It's a save.
It's still plus.
I'm 11.
I got a 6.
5. I get 11. We both get the same.
Drunk.
Forgot about how strong this Schroengard is.
11.
What was yours?
We're both 11.
Oh, both 11, but what's your...
Oh, my natural is 16
Mine's
too.
a 14. So I'm a bit
You're-
weaker.
You're tipsy. You're fine.
This is
I
weak.
think he's about the, like...
He's about the
only one.
same as
The most sober
And me,
here.
I'm quite a bit more tipsy.
You are
Hit
from
the
here.
again!
You're from here. Why?
It's-
Why
it's-
thought he could take a
It's
bit more.
stronger than the crap at Grandok.
Yeah, but you're from here. You
Okay,
should
so-
know better.
I'm able,
I
with
don't
the
drink
torch that I
often.
lit with the
Oh.
magic
Right,
fire, I'm
he's
able to
an
whip my
archer,
hand
I'm
through
sorry.
it without taking any damage.
Have you ever made wine?
I'd still call you for
You
a
swish it with
constitution
your
saving throw. If you were to do it.
Wine is my jam.
Wait,
I'm
what is
really
he doing?
trying to see if there's
Aw,
something with
he's
this fire
weak.
that could be helpful.
I'm kidding.
Try it.
Hey,
Sure.
Okay, he's gonna do it. I'm
Forage
tipsy.
18 with
18.
the plus 5 for the constitution.
You're fine. You don't take any damage from it as you...
Was there anything unnatural once I did that?
It was warm.
It's a
Anything
fire.
other than that?
It's a fire.
'Cause
That's
this
what he's
is-
trying to say.
it is
He
a
said
fire,
this
leave
is-
it alone.
He said this was a magical fire. There has to be something else to this.
It's most likely
Not
the size of a
necessarily.
fire that keeps. I mean,
I mean, it's about the
Oh.
only thing that can keep this village from freezing over.
I walk up and put my blade in the flame.
wait. So is it like green area around the fire? I should have asked this. Is it like,
Is there a green area? Somewhat.
okay? Okay, no, that kind of helps.
I mean, there's snow and ice kind of like littered here and there, but about the only green patches that you could see is kind of like coming from around the fire.
All right, so it's just like green area.
I
around
just
the fire.
I just
and
put my
snow.
blade in the flame since I know it's real. And
Hot
then
knife challenge.
Well, it's not going up to a 1,000-degree knife, so we're good.
pull it out.
It's got a bit of a sheen of a red at the tip,
Oh, that's cool.
Real fire.
but it'll. I'm pretty sure it'll wear out depending on the condition of weather you're out right now.
Nah,
So any
I don't
direction?
care. I just did
Is
it
there
for
any
fun.
direction in which we should take to find out where this bear
That.
is?
House?
If anything, we should probably go up to my place in the mountains. We'll have a better base of operations, and chances are we're going to find something.
We brought up a house.
And
of
probably
ours.
fall down, who knows?
Can I roll investigation
can
on the
I-
town? Because
can
we
I-
don't know where everybody's at. I want to see if we use any.
Could I ask the
Well,
barkeep?
Tracks.
If you find tracks, I can probably do a survival check.
Could I ask the
Yeah,
barkeep
see if I can track
if
him.
there was any,
I'm running for
if he knows of any actual
I don't
details where the location
There's
might
no-
actually
I help you. How about that?
Okay, you help me.
He doesn't know. He doesn't remember the legend too well of where he could run off.
Does he know where the trappers usually go?
Out into the forest.
In
Yeah.
which direction?
The forest.
They go everywhere because you don't want to
They
just
do.
trap the same spot.
If you trap the same spot, the animals aren't going to go in that spot anymore.
Yeah.
What
You
was
need
the
to
most
shift-
recent location that they headed out from?
Why would
They're
you
gonna
pay
be
attention to
forward.
this?
Okay, they're going to be secretive about that because they don't want their competition coming in and stealing their prey.
Hey, anyways, he got a 15 for investigation on the town.
They're the
Yeah,
only
looking for any,
travelers
like,
in this
track
snow
travelers.
town.
You spot your tracks, and you can spot what looks to be like an animal's.
Is it my duck?
I'm gonna tell Zephyr about this because
No.
she's
Alright.
the
Expert.
bestiary.
I'm going to try and identify these tracks.
Alright.
That's like a survival check.
Huge fucking bear tracks.
You
You can't identify it, but he can.
Natural 1.
Oh my
Oh
lord!
shit!
Here,
I
It
can
looks
help.
tiny to you. It
Can
looks
I
like a
help him?
flipper.
It's not combat.
I help.
It looks like a flipper to you.
You want to try? Go right ahead.
I roll
Oh yeah, you can.
No, better yet, it looks like a flip. It looks like a fish.
natural 20.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Okay, so you can try and identify this. I'm going to pull out the
What
book
is
and
it?
see if I can identify some stuff.
What it looks to be is, whatever it is, it's walking on only 2 feet.
Human tracks?
No, they're animal tracks. Only walking on 2 feet. The prints are pretty reasonable sized. What could be identified as a large animal, roughly a bear or a.
No.
Yeah, sure, we'll go with dragon.
There are no dragons up here.
I said
Apart from
dragon.
me.
I said dragonborn.
No dragons up here apart from me.
Flip.
Technically, you don't have the
Ooh.
ice breath on you. You still have the fire one.
No.
No, I've always had ice.
Hey,
I don't choose
so
my
bear
kind of
or what? You said or.
Wait, it's bipedal.
Anything. What?
It's bipedal.
Oh yeah, it's 2.
Alright, flipping through the book. Can I identify this as anything in specific?
Anything specific? Not really. You can come across bears. You can come across. Trying to think of other animals, honestly, to describe it.
Well, it's bipedal.
like-
I'm having a hard time figuring out what would be bipedal.
Well, bears don't usually walk on their 2
Yeah.
back hind legs. They just do that to intimidate. So
Yeah. It's
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Well, unless it was a
get out of that.
tabaxi with its claws extended, I don't think
rogue
it's that
bear.
either.
A rogue bear using a stealth check to act like a human within the town.
God damn it.
Dova bear.
2 bear cubs in a coat.
Trying to get honey
Ugh.
down.
Yeah, I'm trying to get. They're buying honey.
They steal in their honey.
Can we follow these tracks?
You can. They would lead right out of town.
All right, I
In
follow.
which direction?
As soon as you head out the town, they don't immediately head to the forest. They kind of hook left and then kind of like make their way towards the forest from that side.
Do they head up the mountain or down the mountain?
It's
Maybe a bit more
down the mountain.
down the mountain.
We should probably quickly follow these tracks before they get filled with snow again.
All right. I'll take it because
At least Zephyr has a way of.
experts than me.
Apparently.
At least Zephyr
Yeah,
has
these
a
are
way of
tracks.
getting back to his
20
place
plus
from where
1.
we are,
Yeah.
if I'm correct.
You
20
want to-
plus 1, Damien. So it would have been 21. That's hilarious.
Honeyman.
So currently we are following these tracks.
Quickly, because we don't want them to get.
Oh, son of a gun.
What?
This is the forest terrain. I have the natural explorer trait. I could have doubled my proficiency for some of the checks. Let's see, difficult terrain doesn't slow us down either.
Alright.
I'm always alert.
Mm-hmm.
You have your.
Alright, and when I'm tracking, I'm able to learn the
Oh.
when I'm tracking, I'm able to learn the exact number of creatures, their size, and when they pass them.
For passing through, it was somewhat recent, something that happened that day. As for, did it say exact? Wait, what it was?
The number of creatures and the size.
Size? I don't know. I would say it's kind of rivaling a giant in size. As for number, it's only 1.
I get to kill another big thing.
Big thing.
You?
shall we continue walking?
Well,
All right, I'm gonna look at these tracks, and I'm gonna just look to my guys, put my hood up. Let's go.